Hello, everybody. Hey, I'm behind a thingy screen there. Which reminds me, I want to tell everybody tonight we are live on Yerg's Radio on Live 365. You can go to yergs.com or you can go to Live 365, the app. That's the best way to do it if you want to listen to the audio only portion of the show and find Yerg's, YERGZ Radio. We will be live and we will have a toll-free number to call in tonight, 1-888 Yergs, YERGZ. So we'll have that tonight too. And what else? Let's see. Where can I start? Go Vols, first off. That's a good thing. So we beat a semi-pro college team or semi-college team. So, but yeah, that's all the basic news. I just wanted to let everybody know. Call in. We will take your calls, and later on in the show, we may have Shelton drop in and see what's going on. But let's see who's hiding in the background here and backstage. Let me see if we got anything catch up here on the comments. Yeah, go Big Orange. There's Miss Dina.
Go Big Orange.
There's that's right. Go Big Orange. Here's my buddy Hugh Janus.
Hello,
and his sidekick
Janus.
Brenda, and it's Andy. So, I wasn't prepared for Hugh Janus. So,
we got you. We got you, Hugh Janus tonight.
I am actually never prepared for anything you do. So, Todd, by the way, thank you for running the show last week so I could have a small mental breakdown or a mental break. So it was much needed. Yeah, so I haven't stopped drinking since.
I still think you should have brought that bird home.
Me too.
That was a beautiful bird.
Yeah,
and friendly. He liked you.
I think he was just
might
cold.
have been your buddy. Could have been sitting on your shoulder while you were doing the show.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
Anything that's lame, cripple, old, or injured comes to me. So that's how I got you guys.
Your friend. So. Hey. I resemble that remark.
So, it is kind of true in one way because I get almost all animals come to me. And, of course, the injured people, I treated every kid in this neighborhood. So it's just I think a magnet towards me. But I think the bird was just cold because he was doing the Jedi mind fuck. He was looking at me, and then he'd look in the room. He'd look at me, and he'd look in the room. I'm like, I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, he just wanted to. Well,
you should have let him in. You should have put him on Beth while she was asleep.
Oh my gosh, she would have freaked out on him.
Yeah. Well, no. There's There's an old wise tale or paranoia or something about having a bird fly in the house. Somebody's gonna die or something. So
I guess if it flies in the window, isn't it?
I don't
or flies
know.
at the window.
Yeah, if it comes through. If it comes, yeah.
We used to have birds come down our chimney.
But see now with as pretty as that bird was, you could have just told her it's good luck because the bird was there.
Warren says it's bad news. So
I used to have to catch him in a towel and shoo him out the door. We had a bunch of them.
Well, I brought a towel out and I tried to set him down in it and let him get the idea. I made it in the shape of a nest, but he didn't want anything to do with it. And he flopped over the side of the railing and went straight down. I hope that his wings caught him. We were on the 12th floor. So.
It was like, that dirty towel, I'll commit suicide. Here I go.
It was a clean one. I got some respect for the bird.
Are you sure it was clean? You might have
out on the balcony with Sportcat. Come on.
Yeah.
12th floor. 12th floor. What are the odds, though? 12th floor, Sportcat drinking on a balcony, and a bird just flies down and lands on me.
He said, "I pretty tight."
He was yellow. I was yellow. You know, so I was drinking out of my big orange cup. So. Yeah, it was a good. I mean, it was a good break though. But I haven't got back in the groove of things all week. I tell you, I've barely caught up on projects, and I got other projects in the works, and it seems like I'm working every day. This is horrible. So I was medically retired for a reason. So.
Yeah.
So enough about me. How are you guys, Brenda?
You're not doing anything medically.
Yeah.
I do have a funny story about that. I was nominated my first year out on injury. I was nominated for Paramedic of the Year, State of Georgia.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it?
I had not treated a single patient in a year, and I was nominated for Paramedic of the Year.
That's funny.
I tied third. It was like some guy who like saved some family from a burning car and injured himself, and I got third for being on the couch for a year. So
how did that happen? Did somebody nominate you?
Yeah, I can't reveal my sources, but it may have been somebody with the highway patrol. So
that's hilarious.
Got a star on my car.
Yeah, after I got out of the hospital, I got a promotion when I couldn't go back to work. I showed up in a wheelchair.
That's lovely.
Got a promotion.
Hey, don't you like that? You get shot in the line of duty, or you get killed in the line of duty, and they promote you to battalion chief or lieutenant or captain. What good does that do me? I'm dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yep.
For God's sakes, if I die, do not anybody carry my body in an ambulance to the freaking funeral home, to the freaking cemetery. No. So,
why?
I hate the box now.
We'll just put
DeKalb County ruined me. DeKalb County ruined me. So, I had 10 years of 24 plus calls a shift and up every third day. And I was just tired of it. I was crispy on the edges.
Burned.
Yes, I was burned out.
Almost a little well done, huh? Yeah.
You like toast. So I was
pretty sad.
Exactly. So let me catch up with me, guys. What have you done this week or last week?
Todd, how are you?
We got a little snack for you.
I've been busy talking to people, doing some promotional stuff, going out to eat. Yeah.
I hope you didn't use the company credit card because I ain't paying for that damn meal. So
running over the dog's foot.
Oh, God.
Oh, now we hear the truth.
Today I had tonight for dinner I had
Chihuahua?
prime rib.
Chihuahua.
No, he had prime rib too. I had prime rib and a loaded baked potato and asparagus for dinner. It was so good. Candlelight on the table, lights turned down. It was awesome.
You
had a lot of good company. So yeah, it was pretty nice.
Wow.
No, I wasn't by myself, but
I'm sorry. I spoke
it was a nice, sexy dinner.
Before you said that.
I'm gonna say the people at the table were looking at you like, "What the hell are you doing?" We lost somebody. Who'd we lose?
Todd. He had to refresh the laptop.
Oh.
He had to restart his computer.
Oh, was that in the chat and I didn't see it? Okay. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
I don't know.
He's got to refresh his thingy. So
is
his thingy.
Is anybody else breaking Is anybody else? Yeah. Is
What?
anybody else hearing a breakup in the feed, or is it just me?
It's just
Nope.
you. You keep freezing up.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let's bring in a strange person here.
Log out. Come back. I keep hearing a breakup.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you not hearing us?
Yeah, I was too. I don't know who it was because I was looking at another screen of my browser, but I heard that too.
Brenda's breaking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out and log back in.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, fine.
Right.
Leave.
I'll be right back. Oh my God.
Thanks for the warning.
Hi, Janus.
Hugh Janus. So how have you been this past week?
I've been pretty busy, actually. My sound's still coming through the laptop, so if that messes anything up, let me know.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good here, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Busy week, man. And I got chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Well, I'm breaking a rule here. Got beer tonight, so.
Yeah. The one night I'm not drinking with y'all. I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait?
Yeah. I last week I finished my bottle of Jaeger.
Oh,
okay.
I had it for like 2 years.
Wow.
And I always get more booze on Christmas and my birthday, so I'll just wait to get more booze.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Well, you have other ways of getting toasty. Mm-hmm. And Warren wants to know how you got the little exit part to get the little chicken doodles. So you said, I don't know how Warren knows this, but apparently he says they smell like mothballs. So
Oh God, what did I miss?
Oh, you ain't missing nothing. It's just Warren. We'll get Daniel in here after all. Andy, how the heck are you? Haven't talked to you in a while.
Pretty good.
Good. That was
Bobby might be coming.
Andy's good.
Andy's always good. He just doesn't like to talk to us. That's all.
Busy listening to kind of stupid calls. I'm Brenda.
Yeah.
Hey,
now you know.
yes.
Now you know my life.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
Dina, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Ross, we talk. Or go ahead. I'm sorry, Dina.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I understand your roommate left you. So
my temporary roommate left me.
Yeah. So okay.
I had a quiet day today, and yeah, it was good.
Okay. Ross, since I got you up here, how the heck are you, man? I know we talk more often than anybody, it seems.
Yeah. Good. Busy. I was a little late getting to you guys tonight because was filming /recording my first episode in almost 4 weeks for Up the Middle.
Oh my goodness.
It's just I've been just so swamped with Jurg's Radio and the other podcast, Both Sides Now. We're going to have our first guest likely on that show. We're helping out some people get elected to the school board back in Pennsylvania. So
that's crooked.
Political animal. But yeah, busier than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
It's pretty damn busy.
That is busy. So, well.
Speaking of which, nice to see you, Mr. Janus.
Every time he comes on, I have to think about what I'm about to read, and I think, what the hell? I'm going with it.
I'm gonna start writing them down and send them to him and make him do a name of book of names.
The best one though is when you don't pay attention, you just read it.
Yeah,
that
makes for the best one.
That's true.
Yeah. You got me a few weeks ago with one, and it took me a minute. So,
which one, the Dixon Cider?
I think it was the one before that. I can't remember what it was. Something was that Cherry Hyman? I don't know. Buster Hyman?
Yeah, Buster Hyman.
Yeah, it took me a few minutes to get that one. I was like, what?
You're going to have to watch the episodes. You want to see the names.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I think that's a female name, though. I was going to say,
I could use that.
Sounds like an angry black woman.
So
Me and
on to
Fonda went to the
cons.
laundromat.
You can look for that one on mine.
Oh, that was a good one, Warren. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna try and try and say that. So I was afraid to.
No,
I
you
didn't.
did.
What I said?
Yeah, Sophana Cox. I didn't want to say. I didn't want to be the first to say that because I know somebody will TikTok it and they'll have me like doing like the old school where you're saying it 10 times and your head's moving. Yeah, so.
Well, I can say
At
that.
Sportcat.
Yeah, exactly. At Sportcat. Yeah, well, so far I haven't got complaints by. Well, let me rephrase that. So far, I haven't gotten any serious complaints.
Yeah.
We're not banned by the FCC, so that's the nice thing about internet radio. We can kind of say and do what the fuck we want. So
I'm working on
You
it.
know that is actually regulated by the FCC?
it is, yeah.
I don't know that we've got like the whole 7 dirty words things because, who was it? Oh, that was on YouTube though. I just saw Brian Tyler Cohen drop a couple F-bombs. He's a political guy on his YouTube channel. He's getting more pissed every day. He's a left side guy, and there's a right side guy that I steal shit from too. That's kind of the same way. But yeah. So journalism ain't the same that it used to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Shocker.
No.
In case you weren't aware.
Yeah, no, we run international headlines off of a CNN reporter. It's good things.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what I was actually talking about in my, what I was filming a moment ago was that so many people are catching shit for having said, oh, these babies were beheaded. And it turns around that they were actually burned alive.
Oh, gosh.
Like, that's a difference.
Right.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly.
Let's talk about the fact that we're having war crimes going on here and
Yeah.
actually being done by both sides. Hamas isn't the one sniping people over the wall.
Funny. Sorry, not you.
But that's okay.
No, I got another comment up here or another name.
I can do two things at once sometimes.
I'm
Read
not
and
even
listen.
I'm not even take a stab at that one.
Yeah, I know.
My AMC handle.
Hell in bed.
Oh! They edited it because of space on that they had to type. Their aunt's CB handle was named Helen Bed.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I like that. Helen Bed.
I may not look like much, but I fuck like the government.
Todd just told us he's a damn good lay.
Wow.
You get a ding for that one, sir. That was
Yeah.
that's very good.
That's what hell in bed means, right? You're hell in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
funny. Well, Ross, I can tuck you backstage if you'd like to, or you can hang with us for a few minutes, or you can do
I
whatever
can
you
hang
want.
for a little bit. My kid's on his way home early from skating, so I don't know if he's got something he wants to talk about or just wants to chill at home tonight. So I may have to run. I'll put the I will put where to go. I will put this up if I need to.
Okay. Well, he probably just wants the keys to your Lamborghini, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what
If I got to
There you
run,
go.
I'll see that up.
Okay. Yeah, he's
I
probably going to need that or the keys to your
I would
yacht,
like the
one or
keys
the
to your
other. So.
Lamborghini.
If I had a Lamborghini, it would be about this big.
Matchbox.
Daniel wants to know how
I
old
had-
your son is.
He will be 19 next month.
That's the expensive years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're looking at college right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, you've already passed the buy the car, and hopefully you didn't get
Yes.
to the total the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why that's what I was worried about happening.
I had
You
one
know,
of
he was
those.
calling way
Me too.
earlier than what I was anticipating. So he was just giving me the heads up to tell me. I guess he thinks I like hang out naked while he's away or something. I don't know.
Look, I'm coming home. Put your clothes
Giving
on.
you warning.
Clothes on, you
Clothes
old
on.
man. Yep.
He's on
Well,
to you.
yes,
He's listened
you know,
to our show.
Yeah, exactly. I guess he leaves his behind the green screen behind me is his desk. And I guess he's probably left his internet camera hot, so maybe he's seen me.
Amanda.
Maybe he saw me when I thought I was alone.
Let's hope not.
Amanda Hugging Kiss.
Who the hell? Oh, we lost Brenda. Good Lord, I can't keep up with this screen. B Dizzle, how are you?
Great.
He's got a different name.
That's right.
Daniel's telling us that I missed a joke with the age. The like 40-year-old virgin joke, or is?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't say. Yeah, he said, "How old is your kid?" 46, and then he said, "You missed the joke."
I did.
I heard.
Sorry, pal.
Yeah, I guess we all did. So, Bobby, you're the
We've
smartest one in us.
We've got our very own Dennis Miller, whose level of intelligence and humor is way above the audience.
Yes.
40-year-old nympho is what Warren Pettit says. So,
I don't get it.
I'm the 50-year-old nympho.
Just turned 56. So,
I thought Warren was older than 40. I didn't know I was that much older than you, man.
he's Beavis. How are you? Hell, you cold?
Cold as ice.
Okay, so did the wife turn the AC up and lock you in a room or something? What's the deal?
Nope. I don't know. I'm wearing a hoodie. I like having hoodies on.
Okay.
I'm thinking about one.
Weirdo.
I'm outside.
Zach does that. We're in Florida, and he like collects hoodies all of a sudden.
Florida man.
When I was down there for Christmas one year, they were wearing like the Parkers, Packer, whatever they are.
Parkas.
Yeah, that's it, Parkas.
Parfaits. It's ice cream.
Packers.
I guess he's going for a sight gag. I'm not sure.
I forgot this was happening tonight.
Oh, well.
Bobby, that happens in old age. We get forgetful, you know.
Well, it was my grandpa's 90th birthday party, so I lost track of time.
Wow. Oh, Lord. Well,
congratulations to Grandpa. Happy birthday.
Which is weird. He died 15 years ago. We're having his party tonight. I'm like, this is the weirdest thing. Like, he's not here. This is not a birthday party. You people just wanted to drink. You're alcoholics.
Okay, well, take that back.
And then you thought, oh, speaking of which, I have a radio show to do tonight.
We could. Is Daniel? Was his grandpa there with him? I'll ask Daniel.
He's floating around with his fish, riding Glenda's big red horse.
Bobby misses being in the womb. Well, that's we kind of all do. I spent a lot of money on vacation.
I've been married a long time.
Yeah, I just went on vacation, paid a lot of money. Yeah. I'm clear. We fight our way out and then we fight our way back in. So
gross.
It's a true story, man, and you know
you are 78 years old. That's disgusting.
78.
Yes, I am. So, well, this is everybody.
Trader Joe's Corona knockoff is good. Just
wow.
Okay.
Trader Joe.
Trader Jose.
Trader Jose.
Had one
in Georgia. They have those in Georgia.
Trader
Alabama?
Jose.
I'm not in Georgia.
Wow.
That's true. You are in Alabama. So
I always say Georgia.
So,
I don't know why.
And so, by the way, this is going to be the week me and Bobby fight. So because it's Tennessee Alabama week. So there'll be a knee war and everything going on.
Oh boy, is it at Alabama?
It is at Alabama. Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah. So I don't
referees can't save you now.
What?
Shit, the referees weren't doing anything in tonight's game.
Lord.
Did you see some of that?
They didn't call anything. Hardly.
I don't watch football.
You only watch one team.
You don't watch the balls.
Daniel said you talk too much, Andy.
Okay.
You need to stop talking.
Okay, I can do that.
And I made this little logo down here. Did you see this, Bobby?
Oh,
I just threw it together. I just threw it together at the last minute. So
yeah,
you can tell.
Yeah, you can. It's not my normal quality of art. You're absolutely right.
You can definitely tell.
You can tell.
Well, see, I've got one for each of those, and I was
Don't
like,
show a bit.
fine, bite my ass. Fucking
So
Alabama.
there's actually another version of the Yergs.com radio logo out. I've been using that like yours is a circle.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of I think the Live 365 actually is one of them, but there's a bunch of different platforms that use a circle. Take whatever you put in and make it a circle, even if you have a square. So I brought the Yergs.com down into the globe, and I moved the red or the black antenna down a little bit too to make room for everything. So if you need a circle, I've got one.
Okay. All right. Well, we could. Yeah, that would probably be better for this. Oh, I'm not going to repeat that. That's fighting words in Alabama with your family there.
Damn.
I'm an only child. Do your worst.
Well, masturbation counts.
That could be a genocide to some people's eyes. Huh.
I am Catholic.
And Kevin wanted me to tell you, go Vols. So
Kevin can't spell Vols. He knows better.
I'm just going to change our background to just all the Tennessee logo and stuff. And next week, your show, you'll be wearing the Tennessee hat. So
coming to us live from 1998.
Oh, he's throwing me under the bus. No, he didn't. I'm messing with you. So, oh yeah, I just threw that together because I've got the other ones up here, and I can change them out. Like
he's throwing you under the bus, Glenn.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. So I get that one, and then where's our other one? It's right there. So yeah, I just made that at the last minute since I wanted. Whoa, wrong button. I wanted everybody to feel like they fit in. So that's our partnership with Yergs, Live 365, and the Misfits. You don't know what you've gotten yourself into.
And speaking of partnerships and growth and all that, I actually had a 2-hour training session this past week on using the phone system. And I learned that I do have more than one regular line. So once I train you, Glenn, I can create probably what I'm going to have to do because there's other shows that we're bringing on that are also going to be live. I'll create a line for, shared the community DJ line so that when you're using the system, like tonight, you can have have the 800 number forwarded to that community line. You'll be logged into it, and I won't have to get in your way every week.
Cool.
You can talk about me behind my back.
No.
She's going in the house for her internet.
Oh, she's probably having internet problems. So. Yeah. I don't know if it was storming out there, but maybe that was it because she was all bundled up. So, well, we appreciate everything you do for us, Ross.
Oh, yeah, I'm enjoying it as well. So, thanks everybody, and I haven't forgotten about any of you. Dina, the possibility of her being my Robin Quivers.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what's that?
And
I rob people and I quiver.
Hello.
I think it's kind of the Bubba to his Rick. So.
Yeah.
Rick and Bubba?
Yeah, they're going to try and be a dynamic duo. So
these guys here.
Yeah.
And both Hugh Janus and Seymour Butts, their own shows getting on Yerg's Radio. So,
yeah,
that's awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear.
Have your email address here that I haven't done anything with.
That's all right.
He's such a dedicated man.
Bobby and Andy, I gotta. If you guys are either of you on Facebook, I gotta get connected with you there too because we have a group chat that I put together.
I found that. Forgot.
Jerry Curl.
I've already got my own 800 number. Good Lord.
So, no, I don't have the chat up.
I'm not. I had a night. No, never mind. I'm not going to say it. So I'm glad to hear that Todd and Jerry Curl there join this on the air. They both produce some good stuff, and and I think that Dina will also be good to go toe to toe with you. So.
Cool.
Brenda can't go toe to toe with you, so she's only got one leg. So
she can go toe to nub.
You don't have to have 10 toes, Glenn.
Hey, I'm not discriminating.
You said toe to toe, not toes to toes.
Oh, okay, my bad. At Sportcat.
Cheek to cheek.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh Lord!
My fucking names, man. I got weeks to come. Y'all quit using my shit.
Oh, is that Warren? Or, no, that. So you can't help. Daniel can't help it. He can read your mind. So
That's right.
Warren wants to go nip to hip with Brenda.
That's 69, right?
I was going to say that was a visual.
Yeah, it is actually.
I may or may not have just thrown up in my coffee cup.
No, it's nowhere near 69. I don't know.
Andy aspirated at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh Lord!
Wow.
Bumblebee tuna.
That made Andy's voice go even higher than usual.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, Brenda gets him excited. He can't help it. So, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, Warren. You got to wait till she gets back. She's inside having a jihad with her internet or something. I don't know what she's doing. And I don't know where my ventriloquist is. So. He's supposed to show up, so he'll probably show up drunk in an hour or so, and I'm okay with that.
Where's Sanj? Is she supposed to be on here?
I don't know where she's at.
Yeah, she was on the list too. So I don't know.
Put two and two together.
Gross.
They're both missing.
I give it 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not commenting.
I just
I
don't
don't
need
have
to ruin my
anything.
chances of seeing the Wampus cat.
It won't.
No,
Remember,
you
she's
can-
still my cousin. So
So I'm staying out. I'm staying out of it 100%.
yeah,
I'm hoping she shows up with her own ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
She does
That would
pretty
be
well.
great.
I saw her do a little bit of it tonight. Her mouth doesn't move when
Talking about
Very well. That's not called doing it
when
well.
she's talking.
That's not finishing the job correctly.
Oh,
So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are we talking about?
she's practicing ventriloquism too.
Yeah, ventriloquism ain't a good thing when we're talking about something else.
I know. I kind of like trailed off there, so I'll just shut up.
My lips are going to move.
Ventriloquist, start using your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that one even is. Yeah, I got nothing.
I think
He's
we're back
got
to doing
Peanut butter he
Wow.
uses to spread.
yeah. I think we're back to
Oh.
using names.
Okay, so
What?
He likes the way Dina quivers, and he wants to put creamy peanut butter in it.
Creamy peanut butter. He might want to see a
Where?
urologist about that.
That's one way to get a
I got you.
Bigfoot.
Where do you want to put? I don't know where you want to put that peanut butter, but
What does it matter? Somebody
No.
feeding you peanut butter.
feeding me peanut butter?
Never mind. I'm not.
No.
2 girls, 1 cup. I don't know.
This is time to just say no.
I done did like 4 times.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
No.
that's all right.
Window.
No.
That's window. That's window.
I'm going to be a one-upper because I know you guys will enjoy it. When I first joined the Secret Service, we have to be polygraphed. And after I finally made it through that, made it through training, I'm sitting at my desk one day, and the guy who polygraphed me was an agent in that office. So he walks by, throws a folder down on my desk, and says, "Another dog." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking? What do you mean another dog?" Turns out the guy did not pass his polygraph because he couldn't get past the question as to whether or not he's ever had sex with animals.
Oh no!
And so during the process of the interview, the guy says, okay, well, one time I got out of the shower and my Rottweiler was standing there and I didn't know it, and opened the shower curtain and he put his nose up on my balls. And the polygrapher goes, I got a Rottweiler. He does that to me all the time. That's no big deal. That's not sex with animals.
Yeah.
And the guy says, well, okay, it just felt weird. He says, okay. So the question always reads, despite whatever we talked about, have you ever had sex with animals? Meaning that he already fessed up to that.
Right.
The question allows for, is there anything else? Still couldn't get past that. Still couldn't get past, he's still. So eventually the guy would admit to laying naked on his bed, spreading peanut butter on his balls, and have his dog lick his balls with the peanut butter off of his balls.
Y'all leave Wendell alone.
Wendell had a budding future in the Secret Service, but he couldn't get past the veterinarian.
Oh my gosh.
Let the man like creamy peanut butter. He ain't bothering nobody.
I guess as long as it's not crunchy. So
Yeah.
That's the anus.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could be painful though.
Wow.
You're not supposed to eat nuts out of the anus.
No.
That was smooth
Anything
peanut
else?
butter. What do you mean crunchy?
No. No.
Warren is telling us that bacon grease lasts longer.
Okay. Well, you know, I told you all about the call I ran where she just brings herself in the house. Where the lady had the bug in her ear, and I was trying to think of ways to get the bug out of her ear, and I said, well, what about cooking oil? And Yolanda turned around and yelled at Leroy to go in the bedroom and get the Wesson oil. I'm like, wait, what? And it was a gallon jug. Why did she have that in the bedroom was my question. I just wanted to ask, but I felt that would be inappropriate, so I didn't. So.
Yeah.
ATL.
Do you have one of those little kitchenettes in your bedroom?
Yeah.
What do they call the little the Barbie little thing there where you got the shaking, not the shake and bake, that's something else.
Shake and bake.
An easy bake oven?
Easy bake, that's it.
Yeah.
He says my dog likes to toss the salad.
Oh my God. Who said that? Had to be Daniel.
Well, you had who else? Daniel. Daniel
Y'all
apparently
never
starts
be
Daniel starts drinking apparently when he comes on our show.
Before.
Or before, yeah.
He beats us to it.
Yeah.
Talk about eating people's butts and the chat blows up.
Exactly.
Oh, crap. What?
This will be the most popular show we've had.
Bad thing.
Yeah, Brenda, let me see if I can go back in the comments here. Warren apparently has a thing for you, and he wanted to go
Nip to hip.
nip to hip with Brenda.
Well,
and then he said,
I am short.
Then after we called him out a little bit on it, he said, how about this? Is stub to nub better?
All right, you got me, Warren. You got me.
I don't know. No, huge. I couldn't make a law enforcement officer. My temper wouldn't allow it. I'd probably shoot somebody. So I couldn't make a law enforcement officer.
Well, I don't know. You
retired.
Hadn't
You
stopped
see
all
my-
kinds of them.
You see my temper now, and I didn't do that. Well, once, but he needed it.
Okay, I shot a guy as an explorer. So we'll just leave it at that.
Oh yeah, you're fired.
No, the sheriff's department was like, when's he turn 18?
Wow.
That's
You're
probably
fired.
bad.
No,
Yeah.
it was a clean shoot. It wasn't a kill, so he just shot him in the ass with a 22. So it was all I had. I was like 16. So I couldn't. So all right. Well, I've opened the door. I might as well tell the story. So I'm at my aunt and uncle's house. He's a well-known veterinarian in the East Tennessee region and a professor. And it's known on Wednesdays he's at a certain location for a certain amount of time. Blah blah blah. So I'm there alone, and I'm talking to one of my friends on the phone, and I hear bang, bang. I'm like, what the hell is that? And that was, of course, back in the days where the phone cords were, would reach through the whole house. And I roll, because I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, and I roll over, and I look in the side door. I see two people standing there, and it looks like they're trying to get the door open. I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, my buddy Jimmy, I said, Jimmy, call the sheriff's department. I'll be right back. And he's like, don't shoot him, Glenn. So I crawl out of the kitchen through the living room like a soldier. I'm pretending to be like some badass. I silently come out the other side door, and I come around the side of the air conditioner. I got covered. I could peek. And I was like, what the hell am I going to yell to him? I'm just a kid with a gun.
That's just a kid with a gun.
The first thing I thought was, freeze, police, because TJ Hooker was popular about that time.
Oh my gosh.
And they about shit themselves, jumped 3 feet in the air, and they took off. Well, the one stopped and grabbed at his belt buckle and went to turn. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I fired off 3 rounds, and I got him twice in the ass. So
Nice.
yeah, so they had the canine finding me hid in the barn in the hay, and the canine had fun with me. Tasted like Scooby snacks. So
God.
yeah, I think the statute of limitations is out for that one, though. But no, it was ruled it was okay. I was, because they never could find a weapon. So, but he's just got
Yours or his? They couldn't find yours or his.
Oh no, they knew right where mine was, because when we got up there, they were like, they grabbed it from me, and they're like, give me that. Don't ever do that again. Because I knew all the officers. I'm like, well, I didn't want to do it this time. So that was my experience in law enforcement. And so I decided I couldn't be an officer at that point in time. Besides, everybody knows the real heroes are the firemen. So
I was talking shit. You really shot somebody.
Yeah.
2 of the people on this show have shot people.
Oh. Well,
I'm hoping. I guess Brenda's the other one. So.
Yep. A couple
that
people,
3.
actually.
Oh, make that 3. Okay, Andy, who have you shot?
One guy that robbed a casino cage and was running across the parking lot.
Casino. They have to tell
wanted
sort of
him alive,
casino
so I didn't-
cages.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
What's a casino
A
cage?
casino cage is where people take their money.
Yeah, it's the bank.
They take the coins that come out of the machines. It's like the bank and gives them their money. Anyways, he robbed a couple of them inside, so they wanted him alive. So I went to shoot him in the leg and took out his whole entire kneecap. So that was all right. But then the other one was my daughter's dad.
oh Lord.
We've heard that story.
Yeah. But other than that, I safe control.
That was a wild one.
Yeah. It was wild.
He needed killing.
Remember that one. She shot 2 dudes.
Let's see. Let me get going. Yeah, that's true. What does Brenda have on? She almost looks wholesome. Well, she'll have to take it off. And Facebook user wants to know, what are y'all doing? Well, we're talking about our non-killed inactions. So, so Bobby, you want to open up to confession time? This changed from wrong text to shooting the wrong person. So,
No, never shot
Holy
anybody.
crap. Holy crap.
One time I didn't know my mom was off work, and I walked downstairs with a fully loaded 7 mag.
Holy crap.
She goes, I had that sucker up.
Oh no.
7mm Magnum ready to rock.
You're going to shoot your mom?
I didn't know she was off work. I came downstairs all stealthy. I turned the corner and there she was.
I bet she was like, what are you doing?
I had a Ruger.
How old were you?
19 or 20.
Oh.
so Brenda's daughter's dad shot Brenda in the face while she was just getting him back. It was probably more than once. So,
Yeah. No. Had I gone that route, I wouldn't have a daughter, but you know, the way that goes.
I'm not touching that one.
Don't do it, Glenn.
I try and hold back some. So
Leave it alone, Daniel. Leave it alone. Let the old dog lie.
I guess what you're saying is don't read her mind, Daniel. So Hugh, have you capped anybody?
No. I've been shot at several times, but I've never shot anybody.
It wasn't me, I swear to God.
As a firefighter paramedic, I've been shot at too. Somebody tried to stab me. I've been shot at. So yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, people try to stab me way more than guns.
That's true. And I almost think this sounds sick, but I think I'd almost rather be shot than stabbed.
I don't think I would
stab me. Nobody.
I don't think I would come at you, Todd, with a knife. You're kind of a big guy. I would have been like, oh yeah, hell no.
I've had it happen at the hospital, and I also had it happen. I worked at a bar, and everybody wants to fight the big motherfucker.
Yeah.
When it's 2 a.m., we're about to fucking shut down. Everybody gets cocky and froggy.
Hey, I made a big guy a dentist one night. I had a really bad toothache, and I didn't have the money to go get it pulled. So I'm in the bar, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to take care of this. I went and picked a fight with the biggest guy in the bar so he would punch me in the side of my face and knock that tooth out.
So we've learned she's independent.
But he
better ways, Brenda.
Look, he drew
I was
back.
going to also learn she's not the smartest knife or sharpest knife. Yeah, fuck that joke up, didn't I?
He drew back, but then he realized, well, you're like 5 foot nothing, dude. If I hit you, you're going to go through the wall. And I'm like, good, take them all out. I did. Just
Thank you for proving my point.
The biggest guy in the bar. Yeah, I proved your point. You're right.
Dina, do you have any confirmed KIAs?
No.
Or am I? Okay. Andy, how many people have you capped?
None.
Oh, okay. I can't ask Ross that because it's top secret. He'd have to shoot me.
Every ketchup bottle he ever owned, he caps.
Technically, knowing how many people Ross shot is not top secret because that wouldn't cause grave damage to national security, but it could be classified depending on the names of the person.
Whoa,
but it's not top.
This sounds like two government people talking.
The names would be
trying to get me. Sounds like somebody trying to get me tripped up.
The names might be top secret, but the numbers aren't.
Oh, well, yeah,
it's not derivatively classified. Knowing how many people he shot,
it would depend on who
and where and what is classified.
Wait, what were you going to say? Huge.
It depends on what you signed. I mean, you could have a severance or something where you signed a non-disclosure. Can't say shit.
Yeah.
Well, everything.
That doesn't make it top secret if he signed a severance. That just means it's under an NDA. That doesn't make it. That doesn't classify it.
Bobby, do you want me to have you bleeped? You better be careful.
Yeah, anything that's classified, I can't discuss forever.
You don't have to tell us. I'm just fucking with you.
That's okay. No,
I'm just being technical.
I always tell people, ask anything you want. Just don't be offended if I say that I can't answer that, for the obvious reasons. But no, I never killed anybody. During my years as a police officer, I fucked some people up. But as best as I know, they lived. So, I mean, that's all a homicide is an aggravated assault that's gone bad.
Right? Absolutely.
Or if the state
crash.
I was just trying to teach these plebs some information security.
It's fucking sad that the special agent, Sportcat and fucking Brenda's killed more than the special agent.
Yeah.
Or shot. Sorry,
I did not kill him.
I didn't kill nobody. I just shot him. One's missing a knee, and the other one was almost missing his baby maker. But
and mine walks with a permanent limp.
The bullet in the fall killed him. I just shot him.
Well,
how many people have we saved?
He doesn't. Yeah.
3.
I was trying my last one, and you get rolled underneath the car.
Lynn lived out an Eazy-E song.
Yeah.
I just heard about. I think it was a Louisiana or Mississippi state trooper that is no longer a state trooper and is no longer anything now, but had retired and did like some correctional job, and came up on a partially rolled over car on the highway and tried to rescue the driver from the car, when something broke free and the car turned on him and landed on him and crushed him.
Ew.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's
Feel his pain.
That's never a good
rough. Yeah, that's rough. Well, so
Yeah.
sometimes you're trying to do the right thing and you can't. So, but there's a reason that you always make sure there's 4 points of stabilization before you enter any automobile that's been in a car wreck. So,
No good deed goes unpunished.
That's true. That is true.
Well, maybe.
I was almost shot by a cop trying to save her life. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, it was right after a UT game. She got hit by a car, and we were literally like right on top of it. We were witnesses.
Mm.
And she had a bad head injury, and she knew she was in pain, and she knew there was just a lot of people around. It was pretty much a riot situation.
Didn't know why.
And she was just trying to get her gun out. And I guess I don't understand. You all might better than I, but you have to like push the holster in or pull it down or do something to get your gun out.
Yeah.
So
And
there's a locking mechanism so that they can't be like taken from behind or something.
Mhm.
And it's not telegraphed. Nobody necessarily knows this is what you have to do.
Right.
But it's exactly what you said. It's a downward motion and a rock forward, and that helps to put it into a natural shooting position. The other thing that I was first thinking was that when we're injured, we're often taught to go right for our gun, not to draw it, but to protect it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was always taught to lay on it. Lay on that side. And I'm right-handed, so I laid on
I'm
the
pretty
right
sure
side.
she was trying to get it out, but I don't know. She wasn't speaking coherently, so I ended up basically laying on top of her and holding her hand up against the holster, trying by her like her wrist. So until some more people got there. So, but she was permanently out after that. So
Who was it? Oh, you can't tell me. Never mind.
yeah, I can't tell you, but it was the Florida UT game. You can probably Google it and find it in like 92. So
Damn it, I forget we're on stream sometimes.
yeah.
Wait, Florida what game?
UT.
University of Florida, University of Tennessee game, and Tennessee hadn't beat Florida in like forever, and so they rioted, took the goalpost down, and marched down Neyland Stadium.
They carried it up to the fire station on Highland Avenue, where my ex-husband
That's a
worked.
destructive bunch, isn't it?
I don't know.
In one game, just tear stuff up.
Hey, we won. Let's tear down our own stadium.
Yeah, they're silly.
They ain't got no good reason.
They ain't got no sense.
They did it after the Alabama game too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Threw it in the water.
It's still there.
Yeah, they did.
First time in
Threw it in the
87
river.
years they won.
Hey, we'll take the one, okay? It was our Super Bowl.
No, it's just they get.
I was going to say, doesn't that mean you come back next week and you kind of need that field again?
Yeah, you have to put it again.
They made them pay for the one they threw in the water.
Yeah, but how do they make them pay? I'm sure that there's probably
Well, I don't know.
They did a
photo
GoFundMe.
ID. Well, I know they did a GoFundMe, and it was filled in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
That's a good message.
15 grand.
Yeah, and there were no players involved or cheerleaders,
Right.
but it was
It
all
was the crowd.
civilians.
Yeah. You don't know how much money goes into that football shit.
Oh, yes, I do. I went to Penn State. I saw what that budget was. No, but I mean, I saw what that budget was 30 years ago.
Phew, nuts.
Sorry, Sandusky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
You played baseball, didn't you?
I was an umpire, and I was actually a high school varsity umpire my senior year of high school, and was doing college while I was in college. And then I went to the minors for 2 years and said, nope, this ain't gonna. I'm not gonna make it to the show. So let's get out now and get a life.
It's a rough life in the minors, so.
It wasn't so much that, so much as the politics. And when I was in umpire school, I saw some of our instructors that were minor league umpires in the minor leagues for 10 years. And they're still in what was then called Class Single A. I'm like, dude, you're not going to make the major leagues. You need to think about this as a business, so much as it is a hobby or a dream or anything like that, and get out and get to some other career while you're, remotely young. And these guys are in their 40s and starting a new career. And I'm like, yeah, no.
And pretty broke too, because you don't make much in the minors, do you?
Not it was decent pay per month, but it's only 5 months. So you're still tending bar in the off season, or hopefully maybe getting, a winter league assignment, which means that's that many more months you're away from home.
True. Yeah, my future son-in-law was trying to get signed, and he was talking to the recruiters and all that stuff, and I was like, good luck. So he would have probably made it, but I think he didn't get the pick he wanted. He wanted to play for UGA first, and UGA wasn't knocking on the door for him. It was actually the University of Tennessee, so he didn't want to. Daniel. Doing bars is like you're doing minors. Oh, Daniel, be careful. He knows people. He can put a thing out on you. So
yeah, I was part of Hillary Clinton's Pizzagate.
Oh,
Lord.
I'm gonna shut up.
Make Daniel the first dude you shot.
I'm a
Yeah.
Yeah.
He volunteers as tribute. Get him in there.
What's the
Pretend he's a floating fish.
what's what?
I don't know. Tribute.
Oh.
This floating fish. You know what, Bobby? I think I'm gonna buy you a see-through tank that has,
You mean an
gel-
aquarium?
No, not an actual aquarium. It's gonna be
Like a wife
kind of
beater?
like a toy, but you can hang it on the wall, so it just looks like you have floating fish out there in the jelly. Right behind you, have your floating fish.
Do y'all know what those inventions they came up with that let you see through walls?
What?
Windows.
Those inventions, windows.
No
yeah.
windows.
I heard that episode. I was actually on the
That was my-
station.
That was my episode.
Yeah,
them.
that was actually on the station.
That's bad.
That was Dan's dad joke when I was on the show.
Yeah.
Corey said, "You motherfucker."
Yeah. Did Brenda shoot your jack-o'-lantern? Where'd your jack-o'-lantern go?
Yeah,
It's
where
down
is
here.
it?
I was doing a interview for a documentary, so I set my banner back up.
Oh,
Oh, he had to get serious.
I had
You
to
didn't
be
mention the fact that you're on this crazy show.
No, I mean,
Hell
I mean,
no.
changed my name and everything. I was William. Yes,
his name was Justin Parker.
Robert Dezile is what I was that day.
Dezile?
He
That's
did.
French.
Must be Italian.
Dizzy.
I don't know. You got a
Robert Dis-
strange.
Roberto Dezile.
Roberto Dezile. It's jelly dirt, son. Don't church it up. I may have to start using that one.
Yes.
Dan, don't knock it till you try it.
This is Roberto Dezile. Remember when Buzz Lightyear got turned to a Spanish mode?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Donde está las amigas?
I saw a truck with Buzz and Woody on the back the other day. I wish I could have gotten a picture of it, but I probably would have crashed.
The hell?
It was on the interstate. Yeah. They had
Is it like a Pizza Planet, old Toyota?
no, it was some kind of truck, but it wasn't this Toyota. It had on the hitch it had Buzz sitting there, and then Woody was like hanging off.
Hanging? Oh my
It
God.
was so cute.
You mean like where they put like where I used to have like my big brass balls?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you remember when Buzz and Woody were on Pizza Planet
Yes.
on their truck trying to get back to them, and
Yeah. It
they're on
was
the
just
side.
like
It was that.
just like that.
Every once in a while, I'll see one of those.
Yeah, it was so cute. I was like, oh, wish I could take a picture of that.
You should have bumped into him and ran out
I
going,
saw-
"Oh my God!" as you were sticking it in your
I
I
pocket.
know. He was a
I was
quarter
back home in
junkie.
Scottsboro today and saw a tailgate with the Sasquatch with a coon over its private parts.
No, you
I
didn't.
was like, what is a chances of seeing that back in my hometown?
probably pretty
And
good.
it was a Gen 1 Tundra, and it had a Sasquatch hunter decal on the side of the door. I'm like, who is that person?
Huh.
How come I don't know you?
Should try to run him down and get him.
Should
See if you
have.
can get him on the show.
Yeah.
I was in my Toyota Sienna and was not full of trophies.
Oh.
Could not drive any faster.
They would have looked at you and been like, "Yuppie, I'm going to shoot you if you get too close to me." So,
Hello, would you like to be in the podcast?
my name is Dizzle, Bob.
Excuse me, are you flesh and blood or woo woo?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what are we doing tonight?
Well, we have a topic. We just have been bullshitting so far. Wrong texts are autocorrect fails that get you in trouble, or you're notorious for that. So.
I am. I am.
Yeah.
Autocorrect. They say I have a smartphone, and there isn't a damn smart thing about this phone. Let me tell you.
Operator
Not
error.
one thing. Nope. Operator error. Nope.
I'm pretty sure it's
Well,
operator error. So.
When I'm typing,
It's called a
sometimes-
pebcac.
because my nails are long, so I'll hit a different letter, you know. But when I'm just typing, and then all of a sudden I'll just, what? Oh,
Blaming your nails for much
Look,
trouble.
I heard that. Kind of threw me off. I heard him join. I was like, what? Wait. I'm hearing things in my head again, y'all.
A pebcac error is a problem in between chair and keyboard.
The big cat.
But
Pebcac.
when I
It's a
go to
technical
hit it,
term.
I'll
Yep.
type something and I go to
A lot of
hit
people
it,
don't know it.
you know, to put it enter, and it'll come something completely different. Like
Spanish,
autocorrect
good
just
luck.
kind of kicks in there. I'm like, what are you
Dundee
doing?
style.
Yeah.
Bobby, shut up.
Spanish.
Pebcac.
Pebcac. Problem in between Pebcac is a problem in between keyboard and chair.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you know.
She's gonna have to think
It
about that
happens.
one. So.
Yeah.
It means the person, operator error.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, so.
Shelton.
does,
Like a loose
so
nut
does that
behind
mean?
the milk.
It kind of, yeah. So does that? So do you have any horror stories of sending wrong texts, or? I mean, I got a great one. So.
To me,
Yeah, you. We're talking to you. What's wrong with you?
you know what? I sent a text to my daughter one day telling her I was bringing something over for the baby, a piece of, like a onesie. And it came out something about Juan was coming up the driveway. I don't even know how that happened. And my daughter's like, who the hell's Juan? What? I looked again. I'm like, what the hell?
I told you it was in Spanish.
And that's, I
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
No está aquí. No está aquí.
mean, no, my phone says all kinds of stupid shit. It just
Aquí
says
nay
what it
nay. I
wants.
say so say.
If I spoke Spanish, look, if I spoke Spanish and had my phone speak Spanish, it would probably be speaking French. So
Oh Lord.
yeah, my phone's
Oui,
just
oui.
stupid.
Oui, français.
Hugh Janus, how about you? Do you have a horror story? Well, that was a lull.
Hello.
I got a huge
You talking to me? La
Yeah.
música, la música, la música.
No está aquí. No está aquí.
My text was to my drug dealer back before it was legal, and he always
You're
fucking
the
rushed me
5-0.
to give him the money. And I was waiting for him to bring the weed by so I could go game with one of my other buddies. So I thought I was texting my other buddy like, "Hey, it's going to be a little longer." And I talk shit about my drug dealer rushing me, but he takes fucking forever. And I sent it to my drug dealer instead of my buddy.
Oops.
Oh no.
You got shot.
Nah. He shut his fucking ass up. He's pissed,
He
but he
just
shut up
pinched-
right then.
He just pinched a little bit more off and charged him a little bit more. So,
Probably.
you know.
He kept me in supply for a very, very long time.
What is it? Is it legal now in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Yes.
It is.
As long as it has that little sticker on it, you're good to go.
Canadian?
What?
Canadian?
Aren't you
Was
programmed?
that a Canadian? Is it a Canadian flag?
It's a pot
Oh.
leaf.
It's a cannabis leaf.
I thought it was a Canada
You're
flag.
close.
Must be
Oh
from,
my God.
must be
You're
from
close.
Canada.
And you know,
You're close,
the
Bobby.
scary
Maple
thing
leaf.
about that, the scary thing about that
Cannabis,
label is they're more worried
Canadian.
about the pets.
About the what?
Even getting
The
pulled
best.
over, as long as the weed is in something like that, cop can't do shit.
In a
Well,
piece of paper, fold it up.
No, it has to be in a dispensary. The packet the dispensary gives it to
Okay.
you, the weed has to be in there.
Yeah.
Like you just
Oh,
can't
okay.
carry it in a tin because then that's against the law.
Sure. It's kind of like when you have prescription drugs. If you just put them in a pocket
Yeah,
pill
right.
reminder, you can get popped for it by the cops.
Or
yeah,
cellophane.
that sucks.
I
I
would
tried not
find
to
that.
keep mine in cellophane.
Pull the cellophane off the cigarette pack.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I've been on both sides, man. I've been the bad guy and the good guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. So, how about
Yeah,
you,
we know.
Bobby? You got any horror stories?
I've got a funny story about a guy
Have
that
you
texted me
met Bobby?
that he was looking for his boss, and I told him, I said, I'm glad you texted me. Your boss told me you owe me $1,200 for the leave you didn't submit, and something like that. And he got freaked out. He goes, "What is he talking about?" I said, "Yeah, you owe him $1,200, man." He goes, "You're not getting your paycheck till you pay the restitutions or something." And he got mad, and that's after a few minutes, I told him it was the wrong number, and he just quit responding. I was trying to. I probably got somebody shot there.
You probably did.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
Bobby.
great. Oh, I
Yeah,
love
man,
messing with the
He says he
callers.
owes you
and the-
$1,200.
Oh God, those callers that call you.
Oh yeah, we'll have to make
Oh,
a
yeah.
complete show of that because I've got I've probably got a whole episode's worth. Because my thing is, if you call me, it's game on.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You know, and my wife's like, they're gonna come find you, and I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
my
well, I got 357 reasons for them to, so it's easier.
We have a
easier to
phone-
shoot again after the second one. So
We have a phone that rings everybody's desk at once at work, and if it rings and somebody answers and it's a car warranty kind of thing like that, everybody gets real quiet. Everybody gets real quiet. We try to get them to. Stop! Don't hang up! Don't hang up.
I kept telling one day I had her on the phone for like an hour and a half. I was bored, and I was like, I've got a 7740 Econoline. I need to know how much drugs I have to sell in
Oh
order to
my
make
God.
this payment. Can you tell me? And I was like, look. Fucking transmission's gone, the engine's shot. I'm down here by the river, and this lady was like, she didn't know what to do with me. She's like, well, I don't know how much to tell you it is. I'm like, look, it's pretty simple. They made in America back then. You can work on them.
I had one of those wanted to extend my credit limit on my credit card one day.
Oh, gosh.
And Lord, I had this woman on the phone for 45 minutes before she finally figured out that I was fucking with her. And she
Oh.
was so mad. How dare you? I said, how dare I? I said, you just call people with this elaborate lie. And
Mhm.
how dare I? Bitch, please. And I hung up. I was like, no.
How
Oh,
dare
yeah.
What?
I mean,
Yeah,
by
I
the
had
time-
Sears pissed off at me once.
yeah. Sears
They
is a
wanted
good one.
to do the siding on my house. And I was living in an apartment while I was in the fire academy.
Oh my
And I was like,
gosh.
I live in an apartment. And they're like, no, we can handle it. And like after the fifth time, I'm like, okay, come on out.
What?
I give them the apartment number and everything.
Oh,
I scheduled it on a day that I was on duty. And they actually came out. They called me back and said, why did you do that? That wasted our time. I was like, I called them back and I said, how many times have you called me? It seems like you've wasted more of my time.
Right.
I did
how
have a
about you,
guy call
Andy?
me.
Yeah, one time the phone rang. This was before we had caller ID, and I answered it, and they said, "Are you happy with your phone service?" And I said, "We don't have a telephone." Click. 30 seconds later, they called back, and it was their boss. We didn't think that was very funny. I did. Click.
That's funny.
I
Oh
would
my
have sat there on
God.
the phone with them after you said that. We don't have
Yeah.
a telephone.
We don't
And if
have
they
to
would have
text
said, "Well,
them.
how are you talking to me?" Oh, dude, I got this
Well,
line
no,
ran to
you
the
called
telephone
me.
pole by the neighbors.
I'm using a
Yeah.
tin can and a hell of a long string.
It's
Yeah.
magic.
Like, dude, you called me. I don't know. You tell me.
Dina, how about you? What do you got?
Oh, let's see.
Have you texted your boyfriend when you meant to text your husband?
Oh,
I,
no,
I
she's
never
looking
did
in her
that.
pocket for her phone. Watch out.
No, I'm not. I'm trying
Looking
to
for a
move
weed.
this thing in the wine bottle.
She needs the wine bottle.
Whoa.
I
It's called a
was
corkscrew.
texting my daughter one time, and I was trying to do text to speech, and that is horrible.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, I saw these bunnies on the edge on the corner, and I was telling her, I said I just drove by this intersection, whatever it was, and I said, there's bunnies out here running loose, and it came out bennies, and it
What?
Bennies.
it sent to her, hey, I just saw these bennies out here on the corner.
Loose $100 bills.
Yeah. I said, and then it sent to her, and I said, because I'm driving, and I said, damn it, not bennies, bunnies. And it sent bennies again. It said, damn it, not bennies, bennies. Damn it. I was like, oh, shit. And I said bunnies about 5 times. It kept saying bennies, bennies. And I finally said rabbits.
Rabbits.
You're a little slow, right?
That speech to text is just endless.
Oh,
It's horrible.
I finally called her and I was dying laughing, and I had to pull over because I was about to pee on myself. I was like, oh my gosh, that thing is killing me.
That's funny. How about you, Ross? Have you got any?
Not that way, but last week I was texting with my co-host of the other podcast of Both Sides Now, and simultaneously sexting with a guy that I was supposed to
no.
and I'm just nothing happened from it, but I was just so paranoid during both conversations that I was going to send a picture of the wrong person.
Oh yeah.
And keep in mind, my co-host, it's not so much like an atmosphere like this where, if I were to have sent that to Dana, she would have threatened to sue me because of the sexual harassment, then giggled the whole way to court.
I would not have done
This
that.
lady was also one of my English teachers in junior high school.
Oh my gosh.
So there would have been that.
She would have said, I saw your dangling participle.
Yeah.
I saw a semicolon.
Yeah.
No, that was the actual colon itself.
Oh my god.
Well,
Just semicolon.
well, mine was I got my first Google phone, the Pixel 5, 6, whatever it was, and I was setting it up, and I was getting aggravated with it, and I couldn't figure out how to set something up, and I was like, I screamed at my phone, "God damn it, motherfucker!" And so Google did what it does best. It texted my mom and said, "Fuck you," at 2 a.m.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah, she immediately called me.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that was bad. And I said, "No, Mom, I was cussing my phone." So to punish her, I got her the same phone I have, so now she's cussing it. So
Oh Lord.
yeah, that one was my worst. Yeah, that was bad. How about you, JT? Have you got any horror stories?
From the texting?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got plenty, but I ain't gonna tell them.
Oh, hell.
Come on.
One. You can do one.
You can pick one. Come on. I've already admitted to killing people on here tonight, so why not?
Gosh.
Yes, it was, Warren.
Just have
She was
Shelton.
beer tending me, so Okay, all right, JT. Put Sonya down for a minute and
What?
concentrate.
I'm
So.
not talking to Sonya at all. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of a freaking text now. Like, that's
One that won't get him in trouble.
Yeah, one that won't get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Let me say that because one can get me in trouble.
No,
The one I was
don't think
thinking
that
of.
one.
Depends on how recent it was.
What? Yeah, it was pretty recent. So, I mean, I don't know. All right, so one time I texted a girl and told her I'll be there in a little while, and she texted and said, "All right, see you when you get here." And I showed up. She said, "What are you doing here?"
Wrong girl.
Wrong one. I had to look and rush over to the other girl's house real quick. I was like,
sorry. I'm
I was on my way to the grocery store.
Yeah.
But I just stopped by and say hi.
that happened. I was probably 20 years old when that happened.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was back when you had to do the buttons with the numbers on them.
Yes, that was back when you had to text. You had to hit the freaking key
that.
like 5 times to get there.
I hate
T9, baby.
Oh,
Yep.
horrible.
Oh,
I couldn't wait for the first ones that came out. I can't remember if it was the BlackBerry or the ones that T-Mobile had where it flipped open and had a mini keyboard.
oh, that's the one I
Envy.
had.
The Envy
That's
had
the
them
one.
in there.
Yes, the Envy, the sideways keyboard.
Mhm.
Yes,
I had
loved
the
that.
rumor
thing.
that
It was my mini
did,
computer.
and the keyboard popped out. I loved it. I loved my BlackBerry too.
The BlackBerry was a good idea. It was just a little bit ahead of its time, I think.
Yeah, it was.
I had the
never
Palm.
had that personally. My first wife had it.
I had the Palm Trio, and wore out the keyboard from
Palm
constantly entering my password.
Uh,
And when I went to get it replaced, they said, "Well, there's nothing we can do." And as a result, I lost all the contacts that I had
oh,
saved in the phone.
no. Oh, that's awful.
And I'm like, these have cards. You can't take the card out and put it in. No, we don't have the technology for that.
Oh no, that's awful.
And I've been with an iPhone ever since.
Yeah, I do like iPhone interface.
The
better.
Palm Pilot.
That's why I'm with Google, because everything backs right up from the pictures to the text. Everything backs right up on Google.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so you won't lose it.
use,
I mean, the government's going to read it, but you know.
Yeah.
I can't use iPhones. I don't know why. They're I don't know. Every time
After-
I try to add
after-
something, they want you to pay for it. And it's like, what?
After you use an iPhone, it's hard to go back to Android, I think.
I don't know. I had
This-
an
I'm kinda
iPhone
the
and I
opposite.
threw it in the trash.
Really?
Yeah.
This computer right here is the only thing in the house that's not Apple.
Yeah.
From my watch to my phone to my tablet to my laptop to my other desktop, it's all Mac.
Oh yeah, we're 100% Apple here too.
And I just, the only reason this is not is because I couldn't connect more than one of the same make and model mic
Yeah.
or camera. It didn't
That
have the capability to differentiate between the two. And without, coming in like my camera's here through another separate mixing board, but there wasn't anything I could do with the mics without doing that same thing. I'm like, no, I got to get a new computer anyway. So, I just went with this custom thing, which is perfect time to talk about one of my sponsors, Tim's Custom Computers.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Custom computer.
Where's he at? Newport Richie.
Newport Richie. Cool.
Yeah. Hey, this thing's amazing. I seriously think that I could talk to the space shuttle if I wanted to. Or maybe the space shuttle.
Yeah, you got to have a board to get multiple stuff on a Mac.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. And I even looked at their new Mac Studio, which is kind of like a cross between the an iMac and the Mac Pro, like the $10,000 job.
The tower.
And none of them, they're actually like a cylinder now. It doesn't even look like a computer.
I want one.
They both are amazing and look like artwork, but
I'm buying one right now.
unless you're only ever planning on having just yourself in your studio, you're going to be buying other equipment also. I'll
I
put
want one
his
right now.
domain up for a minute.
Go ahead.
I've almost gotten a couple of dates off of wrong number texts. I wouldn't have done it.
I get those. I get those like probably once a week.
Isn't that
Like,
weird?
Hi, it's me, Cheryl, from the conference.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I'm just so sick of it. I just say, wrong number. And but usually they try to, talk to you, or why didn't that stay up?
No, these were like actual wrong numbers.
Wrong numbers, yeah. But
Yeah.
there's a comedian that talks about that actually.
Yeah.
Is it the guy was talking about Michelle, talking about from accounting?
Yeah. Didn't you run the numbers? I thought Bobby ran the numbers. That guy.
The numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so on.
$10,000 over budget. We tweaked it a little bit. Got it down to 5. Dude, that's a funny bit.
I think
Is this
that collar that I got my dog that beeps and buzzes on him when he barks. I think he's starting to like it.
Oh, is that what that was?
No, I think that was Andy's radio, but you can't
Mac
actually
Studio.
hear it beeping. But I think he's liking that whole vibrating thing. It's like rubbing his neck. I don't know. Now he just barks just when he wants it to go off. Smart ass.
He's Russian. What do you expect?
He's got a kink now.
That's
he's
funny.
Absolutely Russian, and he's stubborn as a Russian. He's just something else. I bought him some new booties though. They're really cute. They're yellow for wintertime.
Gosh.
But they look nice, and his he likes his high top tennis shoes too.
I can't believe
and
that
his aviator
you get him
glasses.
to walk in them.
Oh, he walks great in them.
Yeah, you're gonna make that dog a female. Come on now.
No,
Trans dog.
Get the calendar out.
He's got boy tops, and he has aviator sunglasses now. He's totally 100% dude.
This thing's got 64 gigabytes of RAM.
My dog?
No, this Mac Studio.
Oh,
Bobby's in love with it now.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that I couldn't move it anywhere.
Rams?
That's the problem.
I gotta answer that comment in the Facebook chat there.
Which one?
JT likes his collar. I'll tell you this right now. Can't nobody get a collar on me.
I bet I can hold you down. I bet I can hold you down and get one on you.
No.
I bet when you're drunk, somebody probably could, because you'll just lay out on the floor. So
I bet I get you. I bet I get you in a triangle. I bet I get you in a triangle and get a collar on you.
Get him in a triangle.
I was thinking more like beanbag rounds.
I was just thinking, is it Folsom weekend?
We decide whether I want to go on the 21st or not now. I stayed home for that. I might have just set myself up.
Hold you down and tickle the shit out of you.
You could have. So, well, JT, we missed asking you how you've been doing because you were late. So how the hell are you? I haven't talked to you in a week or so.
Well, yeah, I know you left me. I thought you deserted me.
Left me.
Well, well,
Talk
for a piece of
about
tail, I do that. So
He did leave you. He left all of us.
He did. He left all.
Yeah, I left you all unattended. But Todd did a
called
great
me
job
every day.
so.
What's y'all's problem?
Todd did do a good job. I sucked at mine.
He did a good job.
Screw that. I sucked at mine.
Oh, wait a minute. He didn't leave. Every day he was on the computer talking shit.
Well, you're
okay.
right.
We knew.
He sent
we
me
knew all
3
about
dick pics the whole week.
Oh, good
That's
God.
right.
Damn, I didn't get any, Glenn.
Well,
I was like, this is ridiculous.
You haven't sent me any pictures lately, so.
Oh,
He's
God.
always in my heart.
I sent one last.
I have
I
an
keep
old one.
telling you,
I'll send it
I'm
to
not
you.
a doctor, Glenn.
All
Quit
right,
sending me the dick of the ward.
Anyway,
Can't be my
it's about my
proctologist.
week though. About my
Oh,
week.
sorry, we got
Last
sidetracked.
week. Yes.
I'm doing a bit.
Gotta bring it back. But anyway, so on mine, when it was my turn to do it, I kind of freaked out all day long. And I was at Dina's, and I was like, I really don't know what to do here. And then when I started, I just started it. We ended up talking about a lot of crazy crap. And actually, what I told her what I was gonna end up doing, I was like, I hope I don't do this, and I ended up doing it anyways. Talk about prior seasons, and I did it anyway.
It's okay. It was filler. We had to do filler.
Never leave JT in charge of anything. He fucks everything up.
I should have known better, to be honest with you, Shelton. I should have left you in charge. Shelton, you've been the really only one I've missed. How the hell have you been?
Well, considering that I was at Dina's, yeah. She's probably got a few splitters to pull out.
Ooh.
What the hell are you talking about, Shelton? I was there
Get
the
some
whole
cuddle
time.
time.
You didn't sleep at all? Yes, I slept. Duh. Okay.
Dina's got to get some betadine lotion and put on that.
Yeah.
Don't get an infection.
You were good this time. You sat beside me on the couch and didn't do anything. You were a gentleman.
You don't tell everyone that. I got a reputation of hope, lady.
I was going to say those splinters would be the first thing to pull out.
Yeah.
No, take a second.
That was great.
I was a little bit disturbed because every time I looked at you, you were looking the other way.
That's because you had JT move me.
No, I didn't.
You did. I heard you say he's creeping me out. You think I don't got ears? Even with JT's hands not up my ass?
It's the eyes.
You make your own head.
One day, JT covered for me. What do you mean I covered for you? Well, Dina was looking at me. She knew where my eyes was. And then she came back around the corner and I was looking straight at her. She asked JT, said, "Did you do this?" He said, "Yes." But he didn't.
Oh, that was creepy.
He does that to JT all the time when he's asleep.
Yeah.
JT put him
really
one way
do.
and he wakes up and he's staring at him.
Yeah.
I've taken pictures and videos for y'all. Y'all have seen it.
Yeah.
At least Dina and Brenda has.
Mhm.
You need to have one of those cameras set up that detects motion and
Yeah. For real.
or takes
Does he
time
move himself
photos.
sometimes?
Honest to God, sometimes I'll look at him and he's in one position, and there's other times I'll look over there and he's in a different position. That's because I'm real, you motherfucker.
Well,
I mean, he kind of scares me.
Real,
You should be
real
scared.
Jeff Dunham. Well, the real Jeff Dunham, please stand up.
I'm a
And
little
you get-
Jeff. Does that count?
you got a little Woody. And you got the cool shirt that we got for you. How do you like that?
Yeah.
Hold on a second, JT. Will you fix the camera? All right, for a second.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh no.
That would be creepy.
That would be bad.
creepy.
I can see Dina sitting on the couch. He's
You'd be like,
next to
"What?"
him. He starts moaning.
Yeah, JT's in that other locked room, and all of a sudden Shelton just kind of sits up and starts shaking a little bit.
Dina jumped 10 feet in the air and knocked him off the couch.
Can you see what my shirt says now?
What the hell
Let's
is going
see.
on in here?
Puppet lives matter.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Puppet
yeah,
lives
we
matter.
do.
I'm glad you're taking a stand. So, because there's very few people that take a stand for puppets. So, we're
Right.
with you.
Usually
We're
they're
with
on the
you.
stand.
I think
We
I do
support
one of them.
you.
If you need any confirmation, look at the back of my shirt.
Oh,
Oh,
There you
there
are.
he is. It's your picture.
yeah.
That's a picture of Shelton.
I got my picture on a shirt. I'm
Nice.
somebody for real now.
You're
So
famous.
lucky. I'm gonna put my
I
picture
told you
on
I was
the
going to be a real boy.
shirt.
Well, then you got to tell a lot of lies to make the girls happy. So
Oh, I don't have that problem at all.
So you're good at lying? Is that it?
Telling
Oh,
lies,
hell yeah, I can lie really well. You're
He's good at lying.
pretty.
Hey.
he's talking to you, Ross. To be
That's
clear.
me.
Who are you directing that to?
In the words
Does
of
it
Andy.
matter?
Well, we know you have the
Who the
secret
hell
crush
are
on
you
the
talking
Dizzle,
to?
so
The Diz.
Oh. Bobby's ugly as hell. See, I can lie.
oh,
See what he did there?
it's
I've
the
seen it.
beard.
It's the old
seen it.
switcheroo.
Well, so Shelton, have you had any good questions over the past week or 2 weeks?
I haven't had a dang question, but I got a question for the Dizzle Master over here.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so JT was in the other room. He doesn't know that I was watching the show the whole time while he was spending time with his daughter. You give him and his girlfriend 3 weeks? How dare you?
3 weeks. Give it 3 weeks. Money's on the table.
I'm with you, man, but that hurts his feelings a little bit. No, it doesn't. I know that ain't true.
Give it a
It
month.
hurts his
Time count.
feelings. Oh, now you changed it to a month?
A parlay in it. Anybody want to take the action? We got over-unders over here.
No.
Underachiever. Oh, what?
What?
Parlay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
look.
I want
Okay.
in on Bobby's money, but I'll tell you something else about
You're gonna
Bobby.
throw the fight.
No, I'm gonna tell you something about Bobby Dizzle over here. He loves to make bets and say, "Hey, I'm gonna pay somebody to do something."
Oh.
But
Mhm.
he never pays up. Trust me on that.
I remember.
Pay up.
I
I
remember
remember.
that too.
$100. I remember it.
I remember that too.
There
Well,
were
you know,
other
I'm glad you
conditions.
brought that up.
There were other conditions that weren't met.
Oh, that's not true.
That's what the bank says.
It had to be in the presence of someone.
Or
Oh, well, I don't think I
right
have
now?
a problem putting that in the presence of someone. I just want my fucking $100.
$100 American.
Exactly.
100
Not in
American.
beer. What the fuck? I'm not real. I don't need fucking beer.
Oh, you're not real.
You're the only one here questioning that.
You just said it. Is this another one of your
No,
lies?
Sam, you're the only one questioning it. Who
Lynn's
gives a
questioning
fuck
it.
if I lie? I'm a real boy. Shut the fuck up, Bobby.
This is the worst Pinocchio remake.
Okay, it's not Pinocchio. I'm not a real boy. I'm a real man.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's another
sounded-
movie entirely.
Sounded like a Fallout.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Winnie the
I'm the
Pooh
star.
movie, isn't it?
Oh no, let's not talk
Well-
about that Winnie the Pooh.
Well, I'm glad you brought up betting and Bobby's problem with betting because I've got one for him. And I'm hoping Dean will jump in on this too. So,
What's that?
so you know,
Nope.
our rivalry
I'm
is
out.
coming up. Oh,
Won't
come
do it.
on now, come on.
I don't bet on them.
Oh.
If Alabama wins, I'll wear
I
an
don't bet on the
Alabama
Tide.
shirt on the show. If Tennessee wins, you wear a Tennessee shirt on the show. How bad could that
Nope,
be?
I'm out.
You're already sweating. Look at the side
Oh,
of
not
your
on
face.
come on,
It's not
Bobby.
on my color. It's not on my color wheel.
Oh, shit.
That
Bet you'd
awful
look good
orange
in
isn't on my
orange.
color wheel. Nope.
You look good in orange.
Only if I get busted for knocking over a gas station. Not wearing orange.
Shit.
All right, we all heard it here. I made the offer. So
Yeah.
I don't bet on football. Don't bet on Bama football.
well, why
You're
not? They've only
afraid of
lost
your
one game.
team?
It's bad luck.
Oh, bad luck.
Okay.
It's like betting on your
Well.
children.
Oh Lord.
Well, they can throw it.
It's like betting on your family member.
Well, I was hoping you'd help me out with that, Shelton, but apparently you can't do it, so he can't be talked into it.
Hang on, Sheldon's taking a drink.
Yeah, he's on union break.
Sheldon's like,
Yeah, my handler was drinking. He's pretty drunk right now. You never know what the fuck I'm gonna say next. Hell, I don't even know.
An Alabama thong. Who?
What?
I'm wearing one of those right now.
I believe it.
You probably are.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It's a game day tradition.
Am I coming through okay? Because I look laggy on my end.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. Well,
You're just
Dina
drunk.
remembers when I first
Right.
moved to Tennessee, there was a day at work where we had to wear orange. Well, I was just new to Tennessee, and I didn't know about these traditions and stuff. I didn't bleed orange yet. And
Well, you're not a
So-
lifelong fan?
no, hell
He
no.
was from
What
Virginia.
are we
Yeah, I was
talking
from
about?
Virginia.
You
So,
can't. How dare you? I declare,
From a BA.
you are an import fan. I am just.
well,
Can't believe
yeah,
we
and
even
I hung
talked
with them
about
through the
it.
bad years. So, and then we beat Alabama.
Well, he
So all of
was
that.
from. You were from Tennessee first, right? And then you moved to.
No,
oh,
I'm originally from Alexandria, Virginia. So, and we didn't know what college football was up there.
That's right. He's
This
from
guy
the-
is an
And-
imposter.
He's not an imposter.
You are a Yankee, sir.
Hey.
And so, no, you need to. Your GED apparently did not teach you where the Mason-Dixon line was.
That's
so
right.
These rich men
calm
north
down,
of
boy.
Richmond.
But
Hey,
yeah,
I'm from
we
Rich-
had this. We had this thing every Friday. It was we had to wear orange. I didn't have any orange, and the supervisor kept bitching at me about just buy a shirt. And I'm like, look, the only thing I got orange is I got a pair of underwear that's Tennessee orange. They're only good enough to wipe my ass. Yeah, it was the last time they messed with me. So yeah, I wasn't actually a true Tennessee fan. I was like a closet Tennessee fan.
Hmm,
And then when I moved here, I was like, I'm all in. So
yeah.
Daniel said he has a question he put a question in for Shelton.
oh, where did he put it?
Where did he put it?
I don't know.
In Shelton's.
Look, it was up your
Shelton's
ass kicking
the-
football.
Let me go.
you know
I
where
haven't
it
been on
was.
Shelton's page in quite some time. So
Well, we're
he's
supposed to
probably-
be
Well, how do you
looking
know
for
you don't have any
questions.
questions?
Because
Yeah.
ain't nobody asking me no real questions.
You don't know that?
Or asking Shelton real questions. How do you know they're not asking real questions? If you ain't been there. Well, because everything's been a bunch of spam girls trying to get in your pants. They can't get them off anyway.
Spam girls.
Spam
You
trying to
girls.
can't
get
even
your
get them off. I know.
That dog appeared in Brenda's green screen. It looked like a ghost dog.
Weird.
You
isn't
know
it?
what? That's funny.
Well,
I
Like an
seen that.
apparition.
I was like, what the hell?
Like an apparition back there.
I don't know how
Don't
that
go
happened.
do the
Look at him!
light.
Look at him! He's trying to disappear on me. He's
Nice,
flagging
humping
back
something.
and forth. No, he's not. He's moving the
Oh,
blanket
I don't
around
like
so he
that
can lay
question.
down. What?
I don't know, Shelton. What do you think? Do you like that question?
I've been selling my
I don't
soul.
think-
Delaware.
I don't think we just should answer that question.
This splits
Working all
Delaware
day.
down the middle.
No, I don't want to answer that question. No.
What?
Technically,
Well,
Yeah,
I
they're
was-
Nasty,
interesting, right?
Daniel.
That's
I was-
nasty.
I was born just south of DC. So yeah,
Hmm.
Rich men north of Richmond.
there you go.
Hmm.
Okay, so we educated Bobby. So go ahead, Shelton. Sorry.
Oh, I knew.
I think
Oh,
it's
not
I
in the
don't think I
SEC.
want to
Delaware
answer
down the
that
middle.
question at all.
Ask
Is
it.
it that bad?
Ask it.
Is
I
it
mean,
really bad?
Well,
You've answered some
it's
bad
really
ones
bad.
before.
it's really
Well.
bad, even for me, Shelton, who's not
Okay.
real.
Well, I have an idea. Read the question, and we'll determine whether or not you should answer it. How's that?
Does
We'll make
this
Todd-
one
we'll make
smell
Todd
like
decide.
fish?
Does what?
Does this one smell like fish?
Your hand?
I don't know, JT. Smell your hand.
No, it doesn't smell like fish.
Okay. What does it smell like?
No.
What
Like roses.
like roses?
That's not healthy either. That's not healthy either.
Your hand smells like roses?
Yeah, I think JT put some perfume on me or something. I'm a man, JT.
Douches.
Does he ever clean the spot behind where he puts his hand, or is it just like all kinds of nasty stuff in there?
Sweaty.
Motherfucker never cleans shit.
Does he wash his
Like
hands
box-
after he leaves the
Like
bathroom?
boxing gloves. You'll get staph infection.
Okay, that is one thing he does. He's always running out of soap. I hope he's using it to wash his hands.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could get a bad infection, JT, if you have any little cuts on your hand there from the
Like hand sanitizer during COVID.
Oh, God.
That was the worst.
Maybe we should take some alcohol and just swab it or something.
Swab alcohol.
Maybe get one of those big
Shelton's
Q-tips,
ass.
you know.
There you go. Jalapeno. Oh. Almost said something.
That's other Jeff's.
Shut up. I know. I stopped. I was trying
On
to
a
think of
stick.
something on a stick for your butt. So, you know.
I
On a
still
stick.
have a stick.
On a steep.
Just a little one, so
Just a little one. Just a little stick.
Well,
Twig.
it's pretty big, actually.
oh, how big?
I can't show you my stick. At least not while we're alive.
That reminded me of Kevin Costner on Field of Dreams. You kidding me? I'm gonna steal you my gun. Kidding me?
Your balls are showing.
Well,
Ah, I need to put them away. Hey, they weren't showing. Wait,
Little cotton balls.
I don't have any balls.
there's
Fuck
shouldn't
you,
even be
Glenn.
there.
Is that why your voice is so high? The testosterone doesn't kick in?
Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked your ass. Oh, make me come up there.
Oh,
Come up there.
Hollywood Square style.
Yeah, I was going to say coming anywhere would be an impressive thing.
Oh, shit. So,
Would you look at that?
JT, keep me away from that motherfucker. He sounds weird.
Peppery.
You're mighty cute, Shelton.
He's still
knows
good
a-
looking, though.
He
We can hear
knows
you.
100 ways to kill you. So
You're not whispering very well there, Shelton.
Fuck, there's a mic in JT's mouth.
What?
His mouth out of your mouth. What the hell?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Shelton?
Oh shit! Hold on.
What
Oh,
is it,
Trying to see what this
uh,
this other question is. Let's see here. Oh, wrong thing. All right, so okay, Shelton, you got a question here to read. All right, it better be good this time, Daniel. I mean it. Do you have to stay in the closet, or do you get to watch?
Oh, shit.
He has to stay in the room
Between
with
you
me.
and me. I was about to say that, Dina.
Okay.
But I was gonna say I could just stay in there with Dina, and JT doesn't know what we do.
That's right.
I'm still telling you, I think we could make money with an OnlyFans with
No.
you, Shelton.
I think we could too.
You know, that question kind of gave
What?
me this visual, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
So Nugget Reacts on YouTube has asked, and I'm not sure who Nugget Reacts is, so thank you for your question. Please like, follow, and share, and go to yergsradio.com and pick up our old shows. He wants to know, Shelton, if you were a real boy and could pick your actual career, what would you want to be when you grow up?
First off, I'm a real man. We discovered that earlier when we were talking, right? Okay, so what I'd be is, you're a motherfucking boss, bitch.
I don't know who riled up Shelton tonight, but whoever it was, your fault.
Bobby!
Oh, shit.
Wasn't me. I was here the whole time, pal.
So Nugget Reacts has another question. He says, hey, Shelton, where do you think babies come from?
Oh.
Well, considering you don't know that, are you even old enough to know? Shelton, they want to know if you know. Of course I know. We fall off trees, you bitch. No, you don't fall off trees. Then where the hell do I come from? You came from
A Lego box.
Milk cartons or Lego box. Bitch, please.
You know, it's about time you had that talk with him.
I know, right? He's all confused in life now, JT.
Well, you know, when a boy becomes a man at some point, they usually sit down with their father. Okay, well, you know, maybe
come after me.
Maybe he just hasn't had the talk with you yet. So you need to have the talk with him sometime about where babies come from. You'll leave less splinters.
And they definitely don't come out of your ass, Shelton. Whatever you do, don't listen to that.
Do the lady puppets have a hole in the front too?
Front hole.
Fuck! I don't know. I just know I got this little thing.
Oh no! Put it away! Put it away! Put it away!
Oh my goodness! It's a little wee.
What? It's little. That's huge.
Oh, excuse me. It's a big wee. It's so big.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God!
So we're actually starting to get some questions here. Nugget Reacts also wants to know: do you know what titties feel like?
Dude, it's got some nice soft ones.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Well,
Daniel
She's the only
has.
woman that let me touch them, so I don't.
That's true. That's true. I've held you against them.
Fucking puppet.
I don't know about that. I've never witnessed that. I just want to clear the air on that.
Yeah.
So psychic medium Daniel Jackson has looked into your past lives, Shelton, and determined that you came from a wood pile. So
He's plastic, Daniel.
well, he could have been wood in a past life.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
And then Mr. Warren Pettit wants to know, how does Barbies make you feel?
How does
No, he's
Barbie
asking
make me
JT.
feel? Oh, JT, that's a question for you. Oh, for me? Oh, shoot. How does Barbies make me feel? If I must be honest, I get sick of hearing Barbies.
Fantastic.
Barbies. I've got 4 girls, so I'm just ready to throw them all in the fire pits. I'm just being
Barbies,
honest.
Daddy.
They might come back for you. So, and then Nugget Reacts wants to know, do you watch Annabelle and do you think she's hot?
Watch it.
Oh, hell yeah! I want Annabelle for my wife!
You know what, Shelton? You are so lucky that I have my headset on and Hannah cannot hear you.
Oh.
Shh. Don't tell Hannah nothing.
She'll sneak into your room.
Oh, my
She can
goodness.
sneak into my room anytime.
He has that ability, She can leave my house and go to yours.
Let her. Oh, want her. But don't tell her about Annabelle.
I won't. She thinks Annabelle isn't very good looking anyway, so sorry. It's all
I'll
good.
let her keep thinking that. I'll just tell her Annabelle's ugly as shit, and then tell Annabelle Hannah's ugly as shit.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I got 2 good-looking women.
You play in the field.
The bitches
Hell
are lined up
yeah.
for you.
Hey.
All day long. You should see my emails.
Well, so tell us, read some of them. Let's hear your dirty little puppet secrets.
A lot of them really don't talk that well.
Well,
Let's see.
they don't have to talk that well as long as their legs spread. That's all that matters. So,
Oh Jesus.
hey, I'm just being honest here. It's not.
Here's a Jaya. She says, "Hi, how are you doing? Your profile looks nice. I'm in Miami, Florida. Where are you connecting from?"
Now, I think you should send that one a personal voice message back.
I
That
do
sounds like she
too.
really means something to you. She could
Yeah.
be a real loyal fan.
She could be.
She might be, but
Oh, come on, do it. Tell her how you
okay, give
connect.
me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Look, Glenn, you're gonna have to let me right back in. I need to refresh. What do you mean you need to refresh? Just need to restart the screen. Just do it already, damn it.
All right, then. I'm not sure what happened right there, but okay. It's the puppet is obviously in charge. So.
You needed to refresh.
You're right on that.
All right. So you're going to send this lovely, beautiful young lady a message.
Yeah. Hey, and my screen looks better. I can see better now.
Good, good, good.
Okay, so let's tell her that I'm from Miami, Florida.
There you go.
Hi, babe. Guess what? I'm in Miami too. Let's hook up tonight. What do you say? I'll meet you in 30 minutes. Hi, babe. Guess what? I'm in Miami too. What do you think she's gonna do if she's like, let's hook up? I'll be there. Meet me at the titty bar or something. I don't know. What the fuck? A Hooters? Do they have like a Dick's restaurant? Oh yeah, I'd like to go in there and see everyone get cussed out in Dick's.
Oh, I like that
It's a
place.
fun.
I
It's
went
a fun restaurant.
Yeah, I went in there to eat. I got offered a job.
Look, I went into
she can
Dick's when
handle
I
her
was
meat.
a kid. Do they just be mild when you're a kid, like you're a teenager or something?
They do. They just
Yeah.
kind of. They do kind of potty humor.
Yeah.
Because I was like, when I seen a video today, I was like, I've been to Dick's before, but they weren't like that. And I
Yeah,
was like,
They're not so bad, like cussing like that anymore.
Yeah. Nowadays it's
just the
easy
funny
to
hats
offend
and-
people.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have to kind of.
nowadays everybody want to talk when they move their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish. I don't know. Just when you said nowadays.
Nowadays.
So Nugget Reacts is asking JT another question. Wants to know if you are a professional or if you're just doing it for fun.
Really, here's the thing. I'm just doing this really for fun. I mean, do I ever want to be professional? Absolutely. I mean, I really do. I have a passion for this. But I'm not good at writing. I really ain't. I've tried to come up with skits and I haven't been happy with them. So, and I have been on stage, but and I know the vibe of everybody. They seem like they really like Shelton. Of course they liked me, you idiot. But I just have this internal. I've got low self-esteem. Just to be real, just to be on 100. You know, I have insecurity issues, so I just think everybody hates me automatic off the rip.
Oh,
And
heard that.
so it's like it's hard to get on stage, like, and but I mean, and then they make me, people have always made me feel good, like even getting on stage, coming off, even doing this in videos, everything, everybody always has some positive to say, ain't nobody really said anything negative. So I don't know why I have these issues. I wish I didn't. I
I
wish there was.
I've known you 14 years, and you say a lot more coming out of Shelton than you actually do as you.
Yeah, it's like a different person.
Yep.
Oh well, me and Shelton. All right, so I know, like everybody, it's kind of Oh, we got a response too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, but anyways, before we get to this response from Jaya Ram, there's that's a fake person, I'm sure. She says, wow, is that you, my friend?"
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
of course it's me. I want to say, all right, hold on, we're gonna get to
She
this.
loves
We're
that
talking
sexy
about it.
voice.
Yeah, right. Oops, I just took a picture of Shelton. Hold on.
Well,
Hey, get it
okay.
right, motherfucker. Of course it's really me. Do you want to meet me or not? Sexy babe. Of course
Sexy babe. It's like
I don't even
1992.
know.
Hey, it's a babe.
You're right. That of course, like, back to the serious question of, do I want to do this? I do. I just wish I could get over the insecurities. And it's not just insecurities with Shelton. This is insecurity with my whole life, and I really hate it. I always tell people I'm schizophrenic because Shelton actually spits out a lot more than I can. Like, as far as like a lot of things, he's a different person than me, but which is really weird when you really think about it. Like, it's really weird. He is a different person for me. That's why. And a lot of times when I'm talking, like tonight and stuff, he makes up everything he wants to say on his own, and I really don't have anything to do with it. That's because I'm a real man. Get it right, motherfucker. Yeah, I didn't even know he was gonna say that. So and that's being real. That's being
Well,
real. Like,
it sounds like you two are really best friends too. So
best friends with this motherfucker. He don't got no friends, including me. Shut up, Shelton. You know you like me. No, I don't. I don't have a choice.
You stick your hand in his ass. He's gotta like you. I mean,
No, it's
shit.
kind of
Yeah,
intimate.
like I said, I have no choice.
I think it's called
Is it-
bondage.
Is it comfortable, Shelton? Does he wiggle just the right amount?
You get used
Yeah.
to it.
You jumped a little at first.
Are his hands
At
ever
first, I
cold?
didn't know what was going on.
You get used to it.
Are his hands ever cold?
Ooh, like a doctor.
Well, they start off that way, but they don't stay that way. Trust me. It gets really loose in there.
Ooh.
It's
You get a little
wet.
sweaty.
Does he wiggle his little
Swamp
fingers?
ass down there.
It's a little more than swamp ass.
Warren
This is a
wants
whole
to
waterfall.
know, Warren wants to know, does he look you in the eye when he sticks his hand in?
God, no. That would make it weird.
He always kind of has you bent over. Huh?
All right, look. Y'all starting to make me feel uncomfortable as shit. I got a hand up my ass talking to you guys. Talk about live porn.
Well, what else has been up your ass, Shelton?
I think it's only been JT's hand. Maybe his kids.
My hand's been up there.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dina's hand.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I saw that on video.
Yeah.
What the
They made it.
fuck?
They made a
Mhm.
video of that?
You
Yep.
videotape Dina! I'm suing you!
I saw it. I watched it. I paid $5.99.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
You do have an OnlyFans page. You just don't know it.
You were on Dina's
You owe me
OnlyFans.
some money.
I wish I had an OnlyFans.
So does Glenn.
Number one subscriber right here. So
Glenn's just waiting for me to get on there. I'll
Well, I
make
told you.
all of Glenn's extra money.
We'll do. Warren's next, Tina. We'll do.
You want my hand up
Hey,
your butt?
you skipped over my question. You skipped over my question.
Sorry.
This is important. This is important stuff.
I don't know why Bobby needs to know this, Shelton, but do you wait until it gets cold out to have chili and taco soup, or do you like it year round? I got nothing, so.
Chili and taco soup. Ew.
Yeah, you know how white people wait till it gets like 50 degrees before they make chili or taco soup? Like, it's chili season. Like, I hate white people.
Well, I have chili in the summer.
Yeah.
I do too.
I do too. I want it year round. I love chili like it in like the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Chili
It doesn't
dogs.
matter to me. I
Let's say
can't
you
eat
plastic.
anything. Yeah, but I'll eat chili any time of the year. Shoot,
Sheldon
everybody
said,
keeps
"I'll eat
calling
that,
my
I'll eat that
cowboy
pussy
beans
year round."
chili, but it's not. What? Wait, what?
Sheldon said, "Eat that pussy year round." Shit.
I've never had taco soup that I know of, so.
You never had taco soup?
I love
No,
I don't
that.
think
I
so.
never had it.
Next level. You might have heard it called Santa Fe chili.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had that. All right, yeah.
It's got beans, corn, taco seasoning, ground beef.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
We call it taco. It's called tacos. It's different things. I like it because it's like a taco salad. It's already made. You just put it on the chips. You don't have to
Yummy.
construct it.
So what's
Well,
soupy about it?
It's a soup.
Ew.
Well, I'll
It's
get
got-
Dina to make it for me when I
It's,
come
it's
out
the
there.
same. It's the same consistency as chili.
I'll look up a
It's
recipe.
just got corn and beans in it.
Oh, Frito pie, and I've had that. In
Yeah.
fact, there's a chain in Knoxville that does that.
It's not Frito pie. It's not the same thing.
Oh,
That's,
How dare
okay.
you?
Yeah.
How dare you, Warren? How dare you? It's racist. That's what it is.
Well, he's
You
from
think
the
all
Midwest.
Mexican? You think all Mexican food is the same?
What it kind of
Wow.
is.
Racist, Sheldon.
Hey, it's good no matter where you get it from.
I want some Taco Bell right now. This beer has made me hungry as fuck. Drink it like an hour. You're drinking like an hour ago.
Oh,
Bell
God.
earlier.
I got some taco salad in the fridge. I may heat some up,
Mm.
which means I got ground beef in the
Taco
fridge.
salad.
That's what that means. I gotta.
You've got ground beef in the
White
fridge.
people,
It's not
white
taco salad,
people
it's ground beef.
taco night. White people taco night.
It's not even Tuesday. Come on. I thought
God.
you could only do that on Tuesdays.
Have y'all never heard that video?
No.
The song? It's a song a comedian makes called White People Taco Night.
No.
It's glorious.
Oh my
like-
gosh.
Getting the ground beef, getting the cheese, white people taco.
Oh my God.
It's
It sounds like
glorious.
a South Park thing.
I'll say whenever we make because we are of Eastern European descent, and we have taco night in our abode. So it comes white people taco night, and I'll sing the song over and over,
Oh my gosh.
and then I'll have to play it because I get the words wrong.
And your kids, I'm sure you're teaching your kids.
Always, my kids are going to have the biggest. My kids are going to get to high school and have better sense of humor than any of the other kids there. They're going to be gods to those plebes.
Oh my lord.
I'm trying to get to this next question.
Okay.
Go for it.
Why?
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Shelton's eyes are moving. So,
Yes,
Oh.
they are.
Why wouldn't they? He's real.
oh,
He's the devil.
Things just got out of hand.
Oh shit.
When you eat the taco, does your chin get wet? Man, I'll tell you something about that question. Oh, I love it. My chin
recommend
gets
the goatee.
wet. My nose gets wet. My cheeks get wet. Hell, my forehead gets wet.
I'm gonna come.
Hell yeah! I don't even gotta do nothing to do that.
Just remember, a good sport never hurt.
Right in my eye. I don't care.
It'll be okay. It doesn't burn though. I know that from experience.
just pee.
Warren's
isn't it?
getting wet right now.
It's just pee. So, it's no big deal, Sheldon.
Oh,
It's not pee.
that's what you're talking about. I
What
thought you were
the
talking about
fuck?
something else. I know, right?
Glenn,
Hell,
you
Glenn.
haven't been around, have you?
No, not
I'm
really.
fucking a doll, and I've been around a lot more than you if you've never seen a squirter.
Nope.
I
Shit.
mean, I've seen it on Pornhub, but you know,
It's not pee.
It's not pee,
No,
bitch!
it's not. It is not.
That's the title of this episode. It's not pee.
it's not pee.
It is
Don't
not.
forget the bitch.
It's not pee, bitch.
It's not pee, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Warren wants to know, Brenda, how do you eat a taco?
You know what? If I told you my secrets, Warren, you would probably fall over. You don't want to know that.
Wendell wants me kicked out. He's still mad because I told him he couldn't smoke
Wendell.
in my truck.
What?
Why would you do that to Wendell?
Wendell's beefing with me. Because like I'm gonna beef with that taco salad here in a minute.
Oh, yeah, Dina, I was doing the same thing. I had to come outside. I was having hot flashes like you would not believe.
I think,
I'm not hot flashes. I'm just hot.
I think
Oh,
it's
I
the
was having
puppet.
hot
He got
flashes.
you excited, so.
No.
What?
I was just, I don't know. I think that glass of wine I had with dinner is kind of trying to bite me in the ass. I'm like, having hot flashes.
I'm gonna turn my air up.
Got my fingers crossed for a little freaky deaky.
You do?
Meet me out back, Todd. Oh, wait, you're already there. I'll be there in a couple hours. Give me about 5 hours.
I got my fingers crossed for a little freaky deaky.
It's my man, Megan.
Little pig, little pig.
Oh.
Little pig, let me in.
Did you see, Bobby, he's going to be at that thing down in South Georgia that I sent you, didn't I?
Who the hell are you talking to?
That guy is?
I think so, yeah. I sent you the link to it. It's 22nd, I think it is.
Oh,
It's
not
supposed
the
to be a
super
big-
secret. Not the super secret camp out.
No.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Jeffrey D. Morgan?
Well, I mean, there
Speaking of
is a
which-
person that's going to be there that's good friends with him. So, yeah.
Speaking of which, Secret Squirrel, you need to turn your damn thing back on when you're gone so I can make sure you're okay. I won't follow you out there, I promise, but
What are you talking
I don't like
about?
when you... I'm talking about the GPS thing on your phone because I don't have it anymore. And
I
you know
never
when
turned it off.
Well, then what the hell happened? You better send me another one because I worry about you when you're
Oh,
gone places.
Sorry.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Don't give a shit.
Are you talking about glimpse? The glimpse thing?
No, I
No,
don't send
the,
her that.
You know, the,
Shh, Dina, I don't send her that. So.
hey, shut up.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Now you gotta tell me.
None of your damn business.
Hey, now lost. Look at here. Don't make me call your wife, Glenn.
His wife
I'll
is
ask
with
her.
him.
I'll
Yeah,
ask her.
she came in and got me a beer. Didn't you hear? She
I
came
seen
marching
that.
in.
I seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be pissed when she finds out I was live. So she'll get her friggin' PETA fans after me. So
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those guys.
yeah,
While we're on
Oh,
the
shit.
subject,
Oh no.
yeah. Bobby has an important apology to make to PETA apparently. So
apology. One time I accidentally ran over a puppy because I thought it was a kitten.
Oh my god. On that note, I'm wearing the new bra and it's driving me crazy. I need to take it off.
I was driving down the mountain and I thought it was a kitten and I ran it over and it squealed and it was a dog and I felt bad because I didn't want to kill a dog, but I'll kill all the cats.
Hey. I have a cat. I will mail you and she will tear your ass up just for saying that.
Sheldon said he'd like to talk to the cat.
Wampus.
I like
Hey,
the
but
cat,
I
Dina.
do want to go back to a question I'm just now reading because I just
Fine.
got back because I was making
Do everything you want to do.
or not a question.
Well, we were in the middle of a serious apology for Bobby, so
Yep.
Oh, Bobby was in an apology. I just got back. Sorry.
I apologize for running over that puppy because I thought it was a cat.
Ran over a puppy because you thought it was. Wait, what?
I thought a puppy was a cat, so I ran it over and it went wait.
Oh dang!
Yeah. But that's what it gets for looking like a cat when I'm drinking and driving.
Oh god!
Them
That's
damn,
make sure
and
that I
them,
don't go. Somebody take my truck keys. Here, take my truck keys. I
them
don't
damn
need 'em.
mailboxes just jumped right out at you, didn't they, Bobby?
Yeah. There was on a mountain. It was miles from civilization.
Oh, that's probably a good thing, you know.
It's on a different mountain than the old gin, but when you park at the place where you come down that mountain on a CB radio, you can talk to that mountain across the valley. It's like the only place you can reach both mountains. little CB fact for you there.
That's going back
Ever-
old school.
If you're ever in Jackson County and have to use a citizen band radio,
What was your CB handle, Bobby?
roadkill. No shit. I was the roadkill kid because I always stomped possums.
Oh,
God.
God.
I literally my handle was the roadkill kid. But
I
I was
would
roadkill.
shoot you in your dinkleberries if I ever caught you doing anything to a possum.
You can't catch me. You can't run.
I bet my chair go faster
Nice.
than
Dude,
your
she
ass
gonna put
runs.
turbo
Be
on
sure
that
it's
shit.
at Bobby Dizzle.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It was some knots.
Wendell's gonna build me some, jet rocket,
Possums are delicious though.
Oh shit.
It tastes like chicken.
No, ain't much to them. They're kind of stringy.
Everything tastes like chicken. If they had
Whoa,
something else to
whoa,
refer
whoa.
it to.
I don't know why this is a possum tell-all moment, but one summer I got a bunch of steel traps for free, and I was learning to set them and catch things. I kept catching possums, and one time I caught this big old possum. That thing weighed 15 pounds, like a basketball. Sitting there, you walk up to it, it's going, and I took a stick, knocked it in the head. And it kept moving, and so I kept doing it. I bet I knocked it in the head 20 times before I realized it was full of babies.
Oh
my
no!
God.
Oh no!
I was like,
Lord.
I felt terrible. I'm like, crap! I thought the thing was still alive. I'm going straight up Negan on this possum. I'm not even kidding you.
At Bobby Dizzle.
Yeah.
BobbyDizzle.com. I love animals. They're delicious.
All right. We got JT so nervous he's got to get his fidget spinner.
That's my
out.
official apology to PETA.
That's a tarantula. Put it down.
What?
Tarantula.
My new
Hold on,
favorite.
be right back.
No, I want pictures unless I don't believe you.
Is
What did she say?
She yelled tarantula and tried to jump out of her chair. So I don't have a sound effect for that.
Holy crap!
That's as close as I got. The Bobby Dizzle murderer. So.
That's not a murder. They were animals. They don't have souls.
Oh God. So JT, let's get back to Shelton's questions now that Bobby's got PETA and the ADA and
They started
it.
yeah,
They started it.
I don't even remember where I was, but yeah, I didn't realize that I'd come back into that.
ATA.
You got the crippled people coming after you now. They're gonna be out there rolling around your house with little
Hey,
signs.
you got a fidget spinner.
It's my favorite one.
Is it?
Dina give it to me. It's really cool because I can't figure out how to get it back.
Oh my gosh, you'll have to bring it back so I can put it back together.
Probably. Yeah, like look, I done messed up. I'm too drunk right now. I'm not gonna do that again because that was actually hard to get.
The ghost
just
possums.
to this. But it's a what do you call those squares? Those
Rubik's Cube.
yeah, that, and it's just a fidget spinner that way. Like that's really freaking awesome. Like I've really got it all messed up. It's the outside colors that you have to get right, and then the colors on the outside here. So I mean, it's freaking awesome.
It's
Like
really
I'll
good
figure that
balance.
out one day
It's really
when
good
I'm sitting
balance
here.
too.
When I'm sitting here stressing in 3 weeks when me and my girlfriend break up because Bobby put a 3 weeks on it.
That's the over under.
She's probably listening, so
That's fine. I've already clipped it. I've already sent it to her that what Bobby said. So yeah, we're like we got to beat 3 weeks at least. We got to make it 4. Come on, we got to beat Bobby now. But now he's already said 4 weeks because he said a
Yeah.
month. He changed it, so now we got to make it at least 5 weeks.
I'll give it 2.
Oh, now he gives it 2. So
Whoa.
we got to at least. So now we done went down. So we got to just at least make it to 3 weeks.
Tomorrow night, look out. Coming down.
Oh shit.
Coming downhill at you.
Oh shit. We got to at least make it past tomorrow night. Damn.
all right. Well, so do you have another question, or did you get another reply, or?
Well, there was a question up here, or not a question. There was a reply up here by Daniel.
Oh.
Daniel is our biggest fan, I swear, for Shelton. He said, JT, talent is talent. Don't let people get in the way of you being you. Now, I will answer that one. Oh, you already knew exactly what I was going to say. Now, that part, people, it's really the closest people to me that really try to get in the way of all this. Yeah, because they think you're weird. You talk to a doll. They've known you your whole life and you didn't talk to me. That's because I only got you 4 years ago. They still think you're weird. Anyways, those people don't matter. They don't. They really, I mean, they matter to me. But and as far as Shelton go, they don't really matter to me in what they think, because that's just what close people to you do in anybody's lives that they're trying to make it. All that they'll eventually catch on when I actually make it. But that ain't who's in my way. Who's in my way is me. I'm in my own way. So if I can figure out how to get out of my own way, and
We'll get you out of that.
Yeah.
see, and that's another thing I want to really, really say about the Misfits. You know, when I stumbled across the Misfits, it was all because of Brenda. Brenda got me in here. I've known Brenda for 14 years, at least 14 years, and I was in a bad place. I was going through my first divorce, and I was living at the Greyhound station. It was a bus station. I was just living at. Why was I living there? Because that's what I watched everybody else do when they didn't have no other place to go. So I lived out there, and then I saw a cab, and I called the number on the cab and said, "Hey, I used to work for this other cab company. Can y'all hire me?" And Brenda was the one on the phone. She said, "Yep." She got me. A place to live too with her husband at the time. She didn't live there, but she got me. She was like, he was like, no, and she was like, yes, and he was like, okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, and it's got me off the street, all in one day. And so from there, like, I mean, there's been so much that Brenda has done for me and everything.
Bobby.
Yeah, she found the Misfits for you. Like, so Brenda brought me in and talked about me one day with Glenn on a Paranormal Guys, and he's like, or Misfits. I don't remember which show it was at the time. I think it was Misfits, and
Well, we used to do the Misfits after the Paranormal Guys before we made it our own show.
yeah,
Well,
because it was after your guest.
On this note, I really have to tell everybody, if the cops come and arrest me for shooting that big spider that was on my deck, y'all got to bail me out, man.
Oh, I didn't hear any gunfire.
Well, that's because I was muted.
I heard it now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was it a
I
trench?
But anyway,
thing.
so with that, like Glenn, I remember that night so clearly because it was crazy. Because Glenn said, "Oh, we'll have to have him on the show. Let's get him on the show." And I was like, I told my brother, I said, "Look, they want me on their show." And I said, I don't know when he's going to have me on the show, but he wants me on the show. but Brenda sent me a link to get on the show right then and there.
Is that when I was on and I was like, what in the world is this?
Probably.
I got scared. I got scared and thought I
Yeah,
was
Staring-
something.
it's staring at me.
Because it was you were one of the first ones to like freak out because of Shelton. So I
Wasn't
think
ready
it was
for it.
that night. Yeah, that just really threw you off. And getting me on the show, the Misfits, I'm gonna say it's been the change of my life. It really has, and I'm glad that I've known Brenda all this time, and she was able to talk about me and get me interested, or get y'all interested in me, Shelton, and I. And I know it's not really the I part; it's more the Shelton part in that. And so I really appreciate y'all really admiring Shelton. I really do, because honestly, before that moment, I didn't think that I was gonna keep going. I'm going through my third divorce, and it was like I'm not gonna be able to keep going. Everything's just downhill from here, and y'all brought me right back up the hill. Y'all grabbed me before I got to the bottom of the hill. The Misfits did. They really did. So,
Well, that's good.
hey, thank you guys for giving him some confidence to keep me around.
Well, I'll tell you, we took a vote, and Bobby was the only vote against it.
What?
What? Bob voted against me? You motherfucker. Your house, bitch.
Must have been one of them 2,000 mules votes. I don't remember casting it. I don't remember casting it.
Wait, are they trying to set you up, Bobby?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
I think they want you dead.
So do I.
It's the government.
Take a number.
Because I was going to come.
I'm gonna
I'm
come.
He
going
was
to
gonna
come.
You gotta give me more notice than that.
Bobby was our
Do not
what was
come.
it, soundboard last week when Todd was
Had to voice
doing
something.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
That's what I used to say. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of that, so it was good.
Yeah,
Y'all
it was-
did good.
Boy, you better watch what you bring up on this porch. God.
Well, we
Yeah,
don't
because
need-
Brenda going to pull out the gun again.
Yeah.
Tarantula.
Yeah. Was it a tarantula?
Yes.
Why didn't you just call Jack?
Because he
Jack
won't
has
touch
his
me either.
headphones on.
He would have what?
Yeah, probably.
He didn't even hear the gunshot.
Actually, yeah, he did.
Oh,
Oh, well
you don't
then.
see the hole in your porch.
Thoughts? I don't know. I'll look in the morning because it's a little dark over there now. But maybe the fence. That he thought somebody was coming into the fence and somebody coming to my fence.
Daniel
Jack
said,
cut-
don't make divorce a sport. JT.
Why not? I've done it 3 times.
JT's
It's rather
winning.
fun.
Oh, no. Brenda
Not
and
well.
JT are tied.
Mine have been kind of fun. I don't know about you.
Mine have not been fun.
Mine
Have
were.
yours been fun, JT? Hell no, not one of them. Well, the second one, a little bit more fun than the third and first, but yeah. Yeah, she was a bitch anyway. She still is.
Oh.
Shelton, you can't
Bobby's
say
just
that
laughing.
stuff online. People can
Bobby's
hear that.
laughing like
She's a
crazy.
bitch. Who cares? She can't hear us.
I love
She
animals.
doesn't
They're
watch
delicious.
this shit.
My divorces were more fun than my marriages. Shit.
Was that
Say
the one
that.
Shelton that didn't like you? Is that? Or was that the last
Why?
one?
Which what?
Which wife
the-
didn't like him?
The last
Oh,
one.
didn't like Shelton, the last one. That's where
Ah.
Shelton came into play. And Shelton is the number one force that got me divorced. So.
No. I think there was a 19-year-old that did
Well,
that for
yeah,
you.
but
Yeah.
once there was this one thing, like it's Shelton. She
Fucking
didn't like it.
Shelton.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck if you don't. I mean, I don't. That's what made me not care was because All right. So hopefully my new girlfriend is not listening and doesn't listen to this. Don't know about it. Point this out. But the
Oh,
reason
she
why I'm
is.
really no, she's not. She's not
That's
really.
what you think.
The
If you
one
don't want to
reason
tell
the
it, don't tell it.
well, I kind of do because
Okay,
it's been
then.
a
Oh
long
God.
time.
Hold
Go
on a minute.
ahead.
We gotta,
Attention, everyone.
you have the floor.
All right. So marriage had never been great. It's just kind of like one of those things that I was just in it and I was just gonna live it, and that's it, right? So I didn't, at least until Shelton got me rich, but but
It's exactly what marriage
Would
is.
have never
It's
happened. She would have
torture.
taken all your money.
It's torture. They're all trying
but
to kill us.
but anyway, so everything as far as I go, we live in separate rooms, so I was a more like roommate situation, and I didn't mind that. I was just like, whatever. I get to live my own life, my own space, my own everything, and I created Shelton because 4 years ago, and everything was good with that until I started doing stage performances, and then she had a long talk with me, trying to ask me to cut Shelton out because Shelton creeped her out. She couldn't, like Bobby, she couldn't tell a difference anymore between the real and fake.
I can't tell.
Yeah,
You can't
and
tell.
so in February, at the end of February, she wanted to have a long talk to me about Shelton and asking me, please don't go on stage with him again. If I do, then our relationship was going to be over. And I went on stage. She did try to sabotage me that night, several different times, and it didn't work because I was too high on the fact that everybody loves Shelton, and that's all I could see was Shelton. I couldn't see her anymore. Shelton was above her. Um, in like, I mean, a priority thing. So like really I don't know. I didn't really care that she didn't like Shelton. It didn't bother me none. She wanted me to shave my beard off. She didn't the hair. She wanted me to shave my hair off, and until I didn't even care that how ugly I looked with the beard and all that. I just didn't. I didn't care what she thought, and I wanted to keep going. Plus, I felt something. I feel something different with Shelton. Yeah, that's because your hand is up my ass. No, you never could get your hand up her ass. Shut up, Shelton.
Oh.
Oh,
But anyway, so I always feel something for Shelton, and like I feel like he's going somewhere further than I can go. Yeah, because people like me better than they like you. True, but I just kept going anyways. Even after she left me, I started with videos on TikTok, videos on um, Facebook, lives on Facebook, even though I was crying. I was doing Shelton and I was crying. Yeah, because you're a pussy. Shut up, Shelton. Uh, so I was doing this. I ended up deleting those videos, those lives, and everything like that. But I didn't give up on Shelton. You better never give up on my ass, bitch. I can't. I can't give up on your ass, especially when my hand's up there. It feels good too. Shut up. You're making this awkward.
I can't mentally handle this. Okay,
Bobby's gonna need
freak-
counseling.
I am freaking out right now.
why?
That's because Bobby thinks I'm real. I'm a
Tell
real
the difference,
man,
I'm sorry.
Bobby.
I'm lacking some kind of gene.
You need to go in. You need to go in
So-
tonight and go cuddle with your wife. You'll feel better.
So the moral of this story is that Shelton did split me and my wife up, and I didn't care that it did. And of course, because of me not giving up on Shelton, she went with a young teenager
Very
that and I mean we're in our 30s and she's with a teenager. 19 is still a teenager. So like, I mean, anyway, I mean, I don't care. I really don't. But at the same time, it's like it makes me wonder: is anybody gonna ever accept me for the way I am? And I mean, I'm not saying that because
We
my new
do.
girlfriend, because yeah, y'all do, and that's what like, and that. So with saying that is, I know that the Misfits has accepts me, and it's felt good since I've been with the Misfits, and since the Misfits, Shelton has had a spot, has had a place, and he gets messages all the time, especially from Daniel. Um Shelton really, he's really freaking his own person. Damn right I am, and I really love Daniel. JT just thinks his questions are fucking too much, but not me. No, shut up, Shelton. His questions are sometimes too far. No, they're not. All right. Anyway, well, we're not going to argue about Daniel's questions right now. But what I will say is that the Misfits has. Hey, I love you guys, and I do want to go ahead and say that if anybody has any questions for Shelton, you need to call Yerg's Radio at 1-888-88 Yergs. That's YERGZ. Call it. Ask Shelton some questions. Yeah, I'm kind of bored. JT talks too much. I need questions from you guys. All right, so, but I love the Misfits, and that's really what I want to know while I'm drunk. Or no, that's what I want to really let y'all know while I'm drunk. That I love y'all.
We love you.
Thank y'all for loving me. Thank y'all. We don't care, Todd.
I'm on the fence.
You're a little fence thing. Fuck you too, Glenn. Yeah, fuck you, Glenn. Fuck you, Todd, because you just gave the I don't know gesture.
It takes me a lot longer than a week to fall in love.
Well, I didn't say I was in love with him. I said I love him as a friend.
Dino, you love me, and you know it.
Okay.
Daniel said, "Fuck you, JT," but he loves me.
Dina's gonna agree because you do go over to her house and stand there.
She runs
by
around
herself
it
with
more.
you. Dude.
I said that to Shelton. I said, okay.
Yeah, she just puts up with JT. She loves me.
She locks you in a closet.
No,
Daniel
she
said-
doesn't.
Daniel
JT
said-
locks me in the closet. Dina lets me out and be free.
He runs around the room. It's just crazy.
Oh.
Daniel says, "I love you, Shelton. Fuck off, JT."
That's old news, Brenda.
Oh,
We
sorry.
already talked about that.
I thought you were talking about something else.
There's something else are
I have
you
a headache.
thinking of?
I don't know. These things squish my head, give me a headache. I'm gonna have to get me a regular mic because I just can't do it.
You can't handle tight shit. I understand.
Not on my head, I can't. You know, not a dude or anything.
I don't think a dude would wear pink. So,
Hey, you know what?
Mr. Brett Favre
I
in
know-
October.
I know plenty of dudes that wear pink because they are secure in their masculinity.
okay.
Girls look
Okay.
good in pink.
Yeah, especially when
You
they're
look good in
tan.
anything, Dina.
Oh,
Pardon?
good God. Where'd that come from?
I told her she looked good in anything. So,
Thank you. You're so nice. You're so sweet.
I prefer it when there's less, but she looks good in anything. So,
He's sucking up. Dina, don't fall for it. He's sucking up.
Me for.
never works. So, I don't have any
Yeah,
moves.
yeah.
Shelton's got the moves.
I'll be right back. Shelton's gonna keep y'all company.
Oh, okay then.
Aaron.
Well,
Staring
Shelton, I
at
want you
me.
to sit there and be quiet and don't say a word.
He's staring at me. I don't
He
like
listens well. He listens better than any man I
it. He does
know.
listen.
Look
He
at
does
him.
listen well.
if that doll moves, I'm kicking JT off the screen. So,
Ah!
well, Andy, we haven't got around to your stories. You said that you had some good stories for us about fire EMS stuff. What you got? You're muted, Andy.
Unmute.
There, can you hear me now?
Yes.
We can hear you.
We had call last night for a brush fire. Fire units get on the scene, and they find a guy laying next to the brush pile that was on fire. Apparently, he fell out of the tree 20 feet 9 hours prior
Dang.
to starting the brush fire so he could get help. He had compound fractures to both legs, at least 4 to 5 places. He also had a skull fracture, I found out.
Damn.
He started a fire to get help.
Yeah, because he was off the interstate in the wooded area.
So did you find out that he fell from the interstate?
No, he fell in the wooded area next to it.
Mm.
I told
But he
you
fell
guys.
from a pretty decent height to break his legs that bad. So
20 feet.
I
yeah,
told you. He pissed
What
his
was he
wife
doing in the
off and
tree?
she opened the door and shoved his ass out.
I'm guessing he probably a beer stand.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
Well, there's one thing that can be said. He's a survivor. I mean,
Is he going to get in trouble for arson?
No.
he'll get press charges when he's gets out of the hospital.
I mean, it's a thing.
Yeah, no.
He intentionally set a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but he was trying to survive.
He was sending SOS smoke signals. You can't get in trouble for that.
Exactly.
That's true. He could say he was practicing his Boy Scout skills. So.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking government workers, man. Always find a way to find you.
I know, right?
You got to get money somehow.
Yeah, you need a paycheck weekly, you know. So
That was actually the 4th fly out of the day yesterday.
goodness.
Had a 2-vehicle accident with 3 patients, 2 heavily entrapped. They had a 3-week-old in the car.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Glad you're alive. It was funny.
The baby was fine. The mother and the other driver are in critical condition at the trauma center. One's in Baltimore and the other one's a DC MedStar.
Yeah, probably couldn't take them both at the same. I'll tell you what, though, and this is no joke about the kid seats. You know, the little child chairs that you put them in. Those things are tanks. I've seen kids ejected from a vehicle,
Yeah,
30
still in the
feet
baby
down
seats.
the road, still in the baby seat, and be fine.
Yeah.
You know, so those are tanks. That's one thing the government did do right. So
Yeah, they flew the baby and the mother in the same helicopter since the hospitals basically are right next door to each other.
okay, cool.
Dina's about to give me a brush fire.
Am I?
Is she? Oh, yeah.
She gonna take you somewhere? What?
Just taking center stage there. Huh?
I didn't know
There's
Dina
music
was French.
Ooh la la.
Oh, what did I come back to?
She's stealing your glory, JT. She's threatening to
Go
strip.
for it.
Oh, stretching.
Oh, do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! I want to see that again.
Wait a
Never
minute,
saw it
go
the
ahead,
first
huh?
time. You
What
don't
was
know
I
what
doing?
saw,
I don't know what I was doing.
Oh Lord.
JT
Well,
walked in and spilled his whole drink.
Here we go.
I did. I had to get a new one.
You had to get a new drink.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I kicked it over.
This bra's weird.
Well,
I know,
I'll
so
take
do
it off
I.
with my teeth. So.
Who designed these damn things?
I
That's
don't
what I
know,
want to
but-
know.
Design what?
Hold on a minute.
Bras.
Bras.
Yeah. You know them damn things
Bra-
that keep our boobs in place?
Oh,
Suck.
Brenda's gonna rip something off here in a second.
I am. The minute we get done, camera's
Just-
going off, clothes are coming off, and I'll throw
Just
a
the other
shirt
side
on.
of that
There we
black
go.
screen was my heaven. So
Where do I subscribe to get that to come off there?
What? Huda?
Where do I subscribe to get that to come off there?
it's $9.99 a month.
A paywall.
One of these days, I'm going to sit here and rip this thing off and just fling it at the screen. Let me find one in my drawer. Maybe I'll just hang it on the camera. You ready, Todd?
That was a good technique. She shook them and was like, "Oh, this bra sucks," and then she clicked the screen off. Like, take my money.
Subscribe.
Boobs are like falling out
BobbyDizzle.com.
of the bottom.
Yeah, Bobby Dizzle. I'll definitely take it.
Hold on, I'll see if I can push them up.
What are we doing? I need to put you back on center screen here.
If she pushes them up and they plop out, I'm going to die.
The poor radio people are going, what's missing?
What are we pushing up? Oh, my God.
Well,
oh, Lord.
Oh, for the radio audience, you're missing some serious cleavage. So
it's a good show. Most of the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right. It's always a good show when you got beer and tits. So
Dean is awake. It's lively.
Yeah, she
took her uppers. So
I did a couple uppers. I did a couple down there.
Well, JT, do you have any more questions for Shelton tonight, or we've ran over?
I don't have any more questions that for his Facebook. So I don't know if y'all have any more questions for me or Shelton. Speak up.
I got one.
I don't even.
Go ahead.
I think Todd has a
Go
question.
ahead. Oh, let's hear it.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
Oh,
good
I'm
question.
I'm gonna be Shelton.
you're gonna
But
be
You'd be a dummy.
JT's too poor to buy anything.
You know what would be really cool is if JT dressed up like you and
You
carried
know,
you
I
around.
really thought about that. I've thought about that, but to where I could figure out how me and Shelton can trade places, but I'm not very creative when it comes to stuff like
No,
that.
wait a minute. I just want to be clear on something. Do you want the hand up your ass?
No, I wanted to try to
make him a
mimic his
beer.
look, but I got a beard. It's hard to do with the beard.
You'd have to shave and all
the
that.
lines.
Start
Y'all don't want to see.
Start drawing a 5 o'clock shadow on Shelton, and by Halloween.
Yeah,
it'll
but,
be-
but I'm not. But I'm not gonna shave my beard.
Well, no,
completely.
I'm telling you, give him one.
Wendell said full screen.
Just screen capturing this.
Damn, Wendell.
I feel like I need to call the police.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you'll have Pete off your back.
Exactly, and I have a baby face though. I really do.
PETA.
I said
like-
PETA. He said exactly. He's got a baby face. What?
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
well,
PETA. That's
JT
CPS.
JT would JT would have to shave his beard, revealing his baby face. That's what I'm going off of. Daniel's comment. That's what I was saying.
Makes sense.
I could beat up the entire PETA organization by myself.
Oh God, here he goes.
One hand.
Stop with the challenge. Stop with the challenge.
BobbyDizzle.com. So
I would smack them all with a wet possum that I just stomped with my foot.
Oh no!
For all your complaints, please address them to BobbyDizzle.com.
Yes. Share with your friends. Say, don't watch this. But share with them.
it's the only. It's the only time that the Yerg's line's lighting up is when.
What if I was a hit?
You are a hit. You're a successful podcaster.
Oh yeah. I'm a regular Rogan over here.
Well, we got to start somewhere. Well, I mean, I was thinking when JT was telling his story, I had somebody telling me that I couldn't do this, that I was a piece of shit, and and now look at
And
me.
here I am. I'm still on the show.
Well,
Why don't you kick me
no, I
off?
mean, I mean, look at it. We're coast to coast and around the world. We're on the radio.
didn't say
we're
it.
international.
Didn't say that.
80 days. In
I didn't
80
say
days.
Didn't say
So-
that. That wasn't me.
Go ahead.
I've
It's
called a
allowed
truce.
now. It's
I called a
allowed now.
truce.
You called a truce? What?
Yeah, I felt bad.
Bobby
Did you
Dizzle
reach out to
called
the
No,
little fella?
I didn't,
So-
didn't feel that bad.
Okay, good.
I just didn't want to be known as some guy that would just do something like that.
Just for ratings. So.
No, just because there wasn't any rivalry. It was just
Okay, so
being
you don't
funny.
mind stomping a possum, but you won't say something offensive to another podcaster?
yeah. I don't want to be. Possums are
That's-
delicious. Podcasters are gamey. Podcasters taste like Mountain Dew and like McDonald's.
Wait, what's wrong with
How's
Mountain Dew?
turkey?
I don't want my meat basted in Mountain Dew.
Ew. Yeah.
It's not Talladega. It's not a barbecue at
That
Talladega.
sounds kind of good.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what kind of meat you're eating, but all right then. So,
Right?
but no,
It
we're going
requires Mountain Dew to
places.
taste better.
Yeah, well, yeah, beef jerky.
Mm.
A whole wall of it. Bucky's
Yeah,
not
but
caught.
that
My
Buc-ee's.
only problem with Mountain Dew is that it gives me heartburn nowadays, but I grew up drinking Mountain Dew like religiously. Like it was never anything else. It was either Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew. And then
It's
over
just
the
because you're
last,
getting old.
yeah, over the last 2
Mountain
years,
Dew,
it's been
Mountain
or
Dew.
maybe it's just been a year. But Mountain Dew has been giving me ass.
That's why I have balls the size of chickpeas, because all the Mountain Dews I had growing up. Yellow
No, for
five, baby.
information, I have full-size balls.
Corn nugget.
It never took anything from me. So.
Look like beaver nuggets from Bucky's.
Bucky's beaver
Going
nuggets.
back to the animals. All right, so
Don't make me talk about the amount of beavers I've shot.
oh god. I
God,
don't know.
I'm gonna have to go get a job with PETA just to keep Bobby out of trouble.
Are we gonna get off on
I
the?
know it.
We're gonna get off on snake kills next. What's go
Oh,
all night?
Well,
I shot a
well, bring
spider.
this
Does that
guy.
count?
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, I hear something. You're looking to see who fired that
Where
gun.
the
So.
fuck did that come from?
Little Miss
Bring
Muppet
it
over
on.
I
here.
got a warrant for my arrest. Don't do that shit.
Oh, I didn't know you were a felon. So.
Along came a spider and sit down beside her.
Yeah, it was thrown next to my foot. What are you talking about? I only got one left.
I was gonna say it's a good thing it wasn't on your
Fuck
leg.
What do you mean you don't know I got a warrant for my arrest? I'm a fucking fake fucking looking being, but I talk. Of course they're looking for me.
Well, I mean, they are
Same
looking for
Wasn't that a
aliens.
Mark? Wasn't that a Mark Wahlberg movie? Ted. That's the plot of Ted.
Ed.
They based a whole movie around you, Shelton.
Yeah.
That wasn't about me. That was about a teddy bear. I'm different. I'm evil.
Yeah, you're in the same line as Furbies.
Chucky.
Chucky is my cousin.
He's like a Hatchimal. It's like a Hatchimal from hell.
Oh, well, we do have one more request there, so.
Oh my God, are we ready for that?
Good night, everyone. It's been a nice show.
I was about to go to bed.
Hello?
Oh, mercy. So,
I was about to say I'm back out.
well, if did you hear that New Year's?
Who joined?
Oh, yay.
Move this up
This place gets
here.
more This place gets more advertising.
I'm just gonna move this up here. Whoa!
I don't want to spoil it to begin with. There's some repeat customers in here that we recognize. Some of our friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I think we should all go there one day.
We do
Together.
need to go
I
there.
think
Yeah.
so too. To
I
be
think
honest,
so.
That's a
Really.
long trick for everybody.
maybe they'll get our picture, and then we'll be looking at the
Yeah.
pictures
make
on here and
crazy
be like, "Look at them
faces and
stupid
stuff."
motherfuckers."
JT, Tina, Glenn wouldn't be very far for y'all.
No, it wouldn't be very far.
Not far for Wendell either.
Mm-mm.
Wendell's closer to it than I am right now.
We should go.
We should. I mean,
Yeah,
People get pictures.
make a
That's
trip
Bert
for
Kreischer.
us one day.
and Brenda likes 5 pounds of meat, so
Yeah.
Hey.
that's
Hey.
she's kind of got that librarian look going on.
She looks like she had
she's
a
little
mustache.
freaky. She's a little
Yeah.
freaky.
Yeah.
That one
He
there. The
likes
last
it.
one.
I
About
like
this guy.
that.
But my man back here, Philip Fulmer,
Oh.
in the house.
Woo. Now, he's like, hey, who's taking my picture? What are y'all doing? What?
Hey, fellas. He's undercover in high school trying to be a kid, breaking up a druggery. Isn't that the 21 Jump Street?
Yeah.
Joe Neal. Oh, there he is.
Oh, they do have ball shirts on. I told you they went there.
Rocking up.
What do you think about me anymore?
Hey,
Oh.
Wait a minute.
that boy down here.
What was
That
his
looks
shirt?
like
What did
wearing
his
a
shirt
wig.
say?
He I had an Iron Ball shirt on.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, that's a. Hang on just a damn minute.
It's your cousin.
Dude, that's an. This is a bootleg shirt. That's a Atlanta Braves A. Isn't it? That's not a script
What?
A. That's an Atlanta Braves A.
We're looking at people and leave it to
Um,
Bobby to notice.
I believe you're
guys
correct,
wearing a
yeah.
fake shirt.
See the
Yeah,
Bama
it
A
is.
is a script A with a swoosh.
Yeah, yeah.
This dude done been attacker. Been to the flea. There's a flea market just on this other side of the mountain. That's where he got that. I'd
That
call
was
it that's out in public.
$12.95.
I would
It
call
was
him out in public.
$12.95.
Ah, they're having a good time, folks.
Yeah, and she's look. That's a Ringgold volleyball shirt. So
Yeah, Ringgold, Georgia, baby. They came across the state line.
damn straight. I don't
They
think
went up.
she plays
They went up a
volleyball,
mountain and
though.
down a mountain and back up a mountain.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she plays volleyball. She looks like she might play with other balls, but not volleyball.
Well, you
so.
can wear a T-shirt that says things.
You can tell by her chin she plays some kind of ball.
Where's her other hand? Why is he smiling?
I'm gonna go.
Hey-o.
Yeah.
They're at the same table.
Now, how did he get that?
Where's
That
his other
hog.
hand?
He's got that hog ring.
His shit still works, Glenn.
Yeah, well,
You
That's
know.
why he's smiling
Hey.
everywhere he goes.
I heard that they have a new thing now. Instead of a pill, there is an injection shot you can get
Yeah.
somebody.
yeah, yeah.
Now,
yeah.
now I'm a bitch, so I really would like to stick somebody in the dick with a needle, just to see the reaction. I don't know.
I have a
Still
funny
laying
story
in the-
about that, but
They're right
Because
down the
that's
street.
what he's doing.
what the hell is?
Sylvaney's right down the street from his place. They didn't
He-
drive far. They might have walked.
I
That little
think that
piece of
hat's
shit
a
got
little
more
too
likes
big
than
for
we
that.
do.
Yeah.
Look at I think that hat's a little big for his head. What the hell's going on here?
He's a
Uh-oh.
bow hunter. He's got a Hoyt hat on.
Yeah. Oh.
Nope. There's Miss.
Oh,
She's very hoity-toity.
Mary Poppins. Mary
How
She-
dainty.
that's the school
She
principal.
wrote a book.
School
She's
principal.
a cop. She's a total cop.
Yeah,
She's a
okay,
narc.
whatever.
She's a
Whatever. Undercover.
Oh my! I'm just gonna shut up.
Glenn, what do you?
Bobby,
Glenn,
why are you
Glenn?
standing next to those kids? Oh.
I want to know what Glenn wants. I want to know what Glenn thinks about this picture.
Well, I'm thinking, where the hell's the daddy? Is it him on the left? That could explain some things.
I'm thinking the state paid for their meal.
Ah,
Well, that's cute.
No kids. No kids.
unless Glenn sees something he likes.
That's a
No,
big piece
no.
of meat.
Good God.
Damn.
Look at that. I want that right now
Shit,
in my
that's
mouth.
big.
Whoa! How much does that cost?
I don't know.
Had an eye and
Like a
a
ribeye?
What if I showed up here next week I'll be at the Haunts and Legends. What if I showed up here with a picture of me dancing? I'd make it my cover photo. This guy. It's just like a hostage.
I'm hearing baked potato come across in a
Yeah.
whisper.
They're happy.
Hey, he
Yeah.
did take somebody from the border. All right. Y'all are helping
Yeah.
the states out.
She's on a visa.
Sportcat.
She's Polynesian.
Oh, okay.
90-day fiance.
I know a Hawaiian when I see it.
He just fixed the transmission.
What is this overall shot?
They got a
man,
big
there's
crowd.
there she is.
Oh.
He's-
know-
he didn't look. Ooh, what? Go right down for the cleavage.
There's a lot of people there today.
This place stays packed.
They gotta have good food.
It's amazing food.
Really?
Yeah.
We have to give them a Yelp review. So
Yeah.
still
What's the
get it.
shirt say? Be part of something bigger. She's like, yeah, I agree.
Well, look at that
His
rock on
boobs
her
are bigger
finger.
than
She
her.
don't care.
His boobs were bigger than hers.
Yeah, she-
Seriously. Zoom in there. Yep. Absolutely.
Well, as much as he paid for that rock, he could pay for something better.
And
Oh,
they got matching
twins.
shirts. Aha.
Twinking. Oh,
That's the family
what do we
R.
have here? Holy rollers.
You got
Yeah.
Ma and Pa and
Yeah.
Holy rollers. That's who they're
Yeah.
singing about in that song.
somebody that has a
Wow.
purse big enough to smack the shit out of somebody. What the hell
We're
is that?
having a
suitcase?
rival.
Yeah, he got his to go. Look at there. He didn't finish that.
I mean, it was so big it
Disappointment.
fits in two.
Disappointment to the
With all
family.
these weird people.
He's like, I'm gonna be on some damn podcast that don't have any viewers.
Don't put me on that there internet.
Now
They
that
don't
boy
even-
back there with that hat. Oh, what is that? You
what
don't
is-
wear a
what's
hat
this
like
guy?
that. I think that guy come in drunk.
Been down to get the door.
You don't wear a hat like that.
Looks like Rhett Daniels.
Boy Dirt or Joe Dirt.
Yeah. Freaking Patterson Gimlin back here.
Yeah, I come here for
Somebody
a
dropped something
steak.
on the floor. He's trying to.
Oh, look at his pants.
Hey, they're easy off though. So
Oh my god. Now, see, this guy's got the same kind of logo on his shirt as
Brownie?
the other guy did, isn't it?
that's the guy who stumbled in the door.
Is that
That's,
really
that's the
him?
same dude.
Yeah,
Man, he looks really big standing next to the rest of those people.
they're holding him
Shit,
up.
so does he. What the hell's wrong with the people in that town? Why are some of them really tall and other ones are like really short?
It's not a town.
Okay, well, whatever the hell it is.
This is way out there.
It's a
Okay.
traffic stop.
They come out of the woods.
Holy shit.
It's a waitress. Hello.
It's just
Oh, look, there's the kid again.
Hello.
There he is.
On the show.
He's so
I'm
tiny.
telling you.
This guy's having a hard time.
He lost the seat or something. I don't know. What the hell's he
Doesn't he
doing?
look just like his daddy, though? Look at there.
Oh,
Big no. Hey, Todd eats there.
That's my section. Yeah. Don't you get that joint on camera.
Is this a mannequin back here, or is that a person?
Whoa.
Person. That's a mannequin.
Is it?
I don't know.
what?
To the left of it is a
There's
mannequin.
no legs behind it.
I think
Mannequin.
it's a mannequin.
It's one of Shelton's
Definitely
friends.
a medic. Yeah, that's a mannequin. Mannequin.
We don't know if it's from
Kathleen.
America.
Kathleen Mannequin.
Mannequin. Yeah, it's definitely.
She looked excited to be there.
She was
Apparently, they
paying
got a
for
birthday
it.
party in the back room here.
Ooh, they have any other kind of parties in the back?
There's no sex in the champagne room.
Damn it.
Well.
Tommy
Me and Sonny
Tuberville
can't
over
go
here.
there then. No.
Oh no!
You hit the wrong button.
Shit.
I didn't hit
Damn, we
anything.
gotta start over.
They kicked me off.
This is
Well,
stop.
Jen-
Stop making fun of us.
What if old Jim blocked me? Just so
I'm about
hilarious.
to go.
Yeah, PETA and old Jen in 1 week.
Oh my god, my mom will get mad at me if that happened. Remember, she told me I couldn't make fun of it anymore. That's why we're doing it on here.
Yeah,
Because no one watches this.
that's damn straight.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
What is happening here?
Well, I don't know. Where did they get these young girls?
You don't want young girls anyway.
At the high school.
Nope, that must be the end of it.
No, that was a lame episode.
Live 365.
Dude, that kicked me right off of that. That's crazy.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe once it's over, it doesn't reach. I've been limited. That'd be funny if I was limited from this thing.
You got to show up there and you see the waitress look at her little chart and then look at you and look at the chart and go, somebody will be right with you, sir.
You're taken out back.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, we've ran to 3 hours, and I'm sure that Jurg's
Holy
Radio is appreciating us, but we don't need to take up all the airtime. There's other hosts out there. So
Church Radio was like, we are canceled. We're gonna try to call.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to call Ross, and the phone's gonna be off the hook.
He'll go, dee, 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 the number you've called.
May God
Y'all
have
need to
mercy on
call
your
us
soul.
on that number. I want to answer questions from you people. Give me something to talk about.
Look, it may not happen for 6 months, but when it starts and Sterling starts getting calls, I'm gonna shit in my pants over here.
It's going to take off.
That's gonna be
It
gonna
really
be
is.
next level. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it like this. We're going out around the world right now, and I'm not making a pun, and we're getting replays over in the middle of the nights. So it's going to
People are
happen.
going to want to start catching us live so they can ask questions to us.
Yeah, it'll happen. So
Yeah, it will.
and we're going to be famous. So it'll be good.
Give me my theme music.
There you go. All right. I love animals. Where can we find you, and what do you got going on?
All right, Bob Barker.
That was
Speaking of,
that was Deion Sanders. I don't know. BobbyDizzle.com. I got things happening. I got shows. I'll be at the
You got shit
Tennessee
going
Haunts and
on.
Legends Expo this
There
Saturday.
you go.
Nashville,
There you go.
With some bling. With
Nashville
some bling.
Fairgrounds. Yeah, I got merch.
Sweet.
Free merch.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hugh
Tennessee Haunts
Janus,
and Legends.
how about you? What do you got going on?
If you go flying back through time and you see somebody else flying forward into the future, it's probably best to avoid eye contact.
Okay. Good advice. Good advice. We'll keep that one in the bank.
Oh, shit.
Brenda, what do you got going on? Your teeth about flew out, Brenda.
They did.
Yes, they did.
What have I got going on? All kinds of shit. I'm trying to get myself into all kinds of trouble, I think.
Well, okay then. All right, the stripper
That
part.
ain't hard
to
you know?
Super
Lord.
polygrip.
I've actually been doing quite a bit of work, behind the scenes stuff, but I'm just so tired of talking to people. It ain't funny. Please leave a message. What? Again?
It happens.
Shit.
It happens. So for all my celebrities that want to sign up, contact Brenda.
Yes, please do. Hey, look, there's my email
There you
right
go.
down there. BLANKARGE@gmail.com.
Just remember, you can't get in touch without holy shit, I fucked that up. You can't get in touch with Brenda without shooting a blank. All right, so JT, where can we find you and what do you got going on?
You can find me at at WTDummies4Life@gmail.com. That's WTDummies, the number 4 life@gmail.com. For those who are just listening. Yeah, that's about it. That's about where you can find me. I mean, you can look me up on TikTok where I've got a lot more followers and everything on JT Driver Gamer for Life, the number 4 for life. That's where I post mostly everything. And if you ever hear me say for life, it's always the number 4. So Andy's kind of cracking up. I don't know why.
Pretty
What's
sure we
funny
just had
about
a,
being WT Dummies for Life? Are you a dummy for life?
Oh, what the hell?
I think we just had a LaToya Jackson moment. So,
What does that mean? I'm lost.
Kitty shot.
yeah, we may have had accidental nip slip. So,
Wait, I want to see it. Rewind.
Yeah,
Fuck, this is live. I want to rewind.
so it was at the 3-minute mark there for the nip slip. So go back and look at it. So.
Oh, I'm gonna go watch that. Oh yeah, gotta see some nipples. Shelton, shut up. Gosh, you get on my nerves. You get on my nerves, you motherfucker. Oh, never let me have fun.
Shelton, you got anything going on?
Hell yeah,
What do you got going on?
Dina.
Oh, damn it, that's my bitch. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a
God.
splinter to pick with you, Glenn.
oh mercy. All right.
He has a splinter to pick with you.
Brenda's getting really hot apparently. So show hits 3 hours and she starts taking shit off. So
You're past my time. You know how I am.
yeah.
Half the time I don't wear any pants. So come on now.
That's true,
I've
so-
even got those on tonight. So yeah, it's
And
fine.
Daniel, I'll make you jealous because I know what it is. So Dina,
I have,
what about you?
the Big Brother show,
That's right.
and we have the Wednesday night show of Paranormal Guys, and another Big Brother show.
I'm
And
not gonna ask Andy. He's gonna be in the hospital, so
He can't breathe.
oh my
I'm gonna
gosh,
write-
should I give him CPR?
I'm gonna write on my little sign.
And you can find me on Twitter or X at my name, Dina_K.
all right. Oh, Andy, if you can catch your breath, you got anything going on? Where can they find you?
Facebook.
All right. You find Andy on Facebook. So, and as Dina said, we do have Monday, the Big Brother show. The big chat will be on at 10:30, unless we get banned by the FCC before now and then. So,
We probably get banned 'cause of Shelton.
oh, Daniel. So every now and then he just comes up with a good one. And then Wednesday night we have the Paranormal Guys, and I haven't told Shelton this yet, but we have a female ventriloquist and her puppets coming on. So yeah, the magical Vicky Green. So
They're-
or Vicky
and
Green,
And they're
Vicky Green.
animals.
Not all of them. So
Oh no.
she has multiples. So yeah. So we got her coming on. Was it Wednesday night at 9, and then Thursday we're going to do the live eviction show for the big chat, Big Brother at 10:30, and then we're right back to the Misfits, where hopefully we'll have come up with a good title or topic for next week, and we'll go from there. So, but I think everybody's revived now, so we can start disappearing. As long as Brenda's not taking any more clothes off, I'll keep the.
She started off. She already started next week's
Oh, you
show.
pulled one out.
It's a to be continued episode.
Oh my God.
I'll keep the
was
cameras rolling for
Purely
that.
accidental, I assure you.
That's what Janet Jackson. That's her name. She said, "Sorry, Miss Jackson."
Yeah.
It was a
sure,
wardrobe
whatever.
malfunction.
It was.
All wardrobe. So.
I wait till winter to make chili.
Little late, Todd. Little late. We're glad you caught up.
I love you, Todd. Oh my God.
He's my hero.
All right.
And go Vols. Because we're going to beat Bama next week, If only the radio audience can see this. I'm surrounded by some weird motherfucking misfits. That's for damn sure. So, and I'm Miss Jackson if you're nasty.